Okie dokie. I'm here. Let me bring in the friends. Hello.
I don't think he noticed until now either.
What? Oh, yeah. Me misspelling Orville. Yeah, it literally says Orville, and I'm like, this is the third time I've used this image. Great going, me. The other one it's spelled properly, the one where it's us as humans.
Yes. Well, that's because trolls spell Orville with only one L.
Right, I had to... Wait. Yeah, now it's lore compliant. Orville. Good, you're lore compliant now. How does it feel? I planned ahead. Holden is lore compliant.
There's me.
Vlad with 3 Ds.
Vladdy, V-L-A-D-I-E.
Vladdy. V-L-A... Yeah, V-L-A-D-D-Y. Yeah.
Yep. V-L-A-D-D-Y.
You're just like, no, absolutely not. That's okay.
There's only one person that is allowed to call me that, and he is not here.
That's okay. You can make them here.
No.
Yeah, it's like, you want to be tortured? Come watch our stream. Alright, so... Nana's not here right now, so we have no mod on duty, so hopefully no one causes a ruckus.
Okay.
Yeah. Nana should be home at some point, so... I don't know when.
Okay.
Alright, so, do you want to catch us up to speed of what happened last week?
Okay, so... We have been introduced to the last handful of trolls, or at least of this set of the 12 playing the game. I forget what the troll name of
Scrub or Scrub.
Scrub. Okay, I knew it was something very close, but it wasn't actually. So I think the only two we hadn't met were Eridan and Theferi, and Eridan is essentially a sea-dwelling Morlock who wants to exterminate all the surface dwellers, and he
And
sounds
an
like
incel.
Ben Shapiro. Yeah, and an incel. He is an incel Morlock who sounds like Ben Shapiro, and who wants to destroy 90% of his species. And Theferi is the opposite, pretty much, other than also living underwater. And wants to, and if anything, wants to eliminate other royal aquatic trolls.
Yep.
As because she believes in I forget how to pronounce it. It's like nobli oblige. The idea that nobles are supposed to take care of their people.
Yes.
I always forget how to pronounce it, but the idea that being a noble means that you are responsible for the people that you have power over.
Yep.
And on that merit, she wants to destroy as many other noble trolls as possible.
Pretty based.
She's like a fucked up Disney princess.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
You learned something pretty cool about her Lussus.
Oh yes, her Lussus is basically Azathoth.
Yep.
Glob.
Yep, Glib Glob. Or Glob Glib Glib Glob.
Glob.
Glub Glub. Which, Glub Glub has the vast glub, which kills all trolls from how loud it is. So, basically, any troll that was not in the game by the time Glub Glub did its glub, then they're all dead. Luckily, we saw that Solix had 2 dream selves, and one of those was resurrected in his place.
Yes.
Yeah.
So technically both Eridan and Theferi have gotten their wish, just in ways that probably neither would have wanted it.
Yeah, exactly. She was trying to keep Glub Glub satiated.
Yeah.
Yep. We also
Because all but 12 of the of all classes of trolls are now gone.
yeah. We also saw some other things. We learned about troll sex. That's cool.
Yes. We learned about troll sex. We covered quadrants,
Yep.
and they were way less confusing than I was expecting them to be.
Wait, I'm looking at my graph, seeing if there's anything that I forgot that you also forgot. Well, we learned about Carcat's
Secret blood color.
Yeah, we learned about his secret blood color. We learned about. Sorry, I got a text from my mom. We learned about his.
He trusts very heavily in Jacques Noir for which is obviously leading to bad things in the future.
Yeah, we also got his. What are they called? Memos. His annoying little memos where he time travels, conversates with himself, and people kept dumping their emotional issues.
Yes, it just became the trauma dump channel.
Yeah. We saw what happened with Aradia and Equius.
Yep.
We saw some pretty abusive situation between Vriska and Tavros.
Yep. We saw Vriska get her arm exploded.
Yep.
We saw how that happened in the past. We
learned about Kanaya being the auspicist to everybody.
Yes.
Then Vriska got a shit rocked.
Yep.
Yep.
Aradia rocked her shit.
Yep, and that is, I believe, where we left off.
Yeah. Anything you'd like to add there, Vlad? Or I'm going to read the triggers and then we can get going?
No, we're good.
Alright, triggers for Act 5 include ableism, particularly the use of the R-word, toxic relationships, gaslighting, mild homophobia, fantasy racism, weapons, death, murder, blood, fictional gore, sexism, and genocide. Which we left off with about 40 pages left in this act. So we'll be moving on to Act 5, Act 2, which Act 5, Act 1 is 636 pages, so 5 pages more than Act 4. Orville, do you want to make a guess how long Act 5, Act 2 is?
Let's say 1,500 pages.
Very good. 1483. I'm very proud of you.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was eyeballing.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah. We got an oracle over here. Holy shit. So we'll be living with Act 5, Act 2 for a little while. Probably several months, so. Alrighty.
Fine with that.
So we just finished the, what's it called? Flash animation, where Aradia gets, revenge on Vriska by knocking her shit out and practically leaving her for dead in her little world. And that flash also included some of the antics of various trolls once they got into the game. So
yeah,
you're seeing on 2580 the screen of Aradia covered in Vriska's blood, and the words "make her pay." All right. Oh, the next page we literally see the Grey Lady's newspaper again. Damn, Shrap missing the nudity here. There's Diamond's Druid smoking his cigarette. And he says,
"Atta girl."
Yeah. Alright, Diamond's Druid, move this along.
Someone needs to grab the reins on timeline management here. These delinquents waste too much time. Can't seem to conduct their business with any efficiency at all. Payback scenarios notwithstanding, there's always time to be made for a good comeuppance.
Skip to the end. Okay, and then there she's wiping the blood off. It says, if Vlad wants to read what Aradia wrote.
Quit bossing me around. I'm not okay with it. I know what I'm doing.
That's what I like to hear. As you were then. Aradia, skip to the end.
Oh, okay, this one's not a bad one.
Thank God.
Yeah, this is pretty straightforward. This is downright reasonable, actually.
Yeah.
This private board will and has already served as a log of past events for future selves to record, and a guide of future events for past selves to follow. I don't know which half of its role has been or will be more important. Possibly neither. Is critical since deviation from the course is mostly impossible, and reflection on its traversal is completely irrelevant. So I'm typing this anyway, because I'm bored again. And here, I was thinking we were finished taking orders from voices. We've only swapped the imperatives of the dead with those of our future selves, who are also dead. Yes, it seems that way. Oh well, it was an enjoyable reprieve from fatalism while it lasted. I'd nearly managed to savor it, an arrow narrowly avoided then. I think we should refrain from dialogue in this memo, without resorting to bannings or absurd exchanges of self-repudiation. Yeah, I agree, I just thought I'd interject that and go, okay. We will and have already amassed an army to confront the Black King. An army consisting of our alternate future selves, each one rerouted from a doomed offshoot of the Alpha timeline, each given another chance at a constructive influence over the ultimate outcome. By the way, if you didn't know already, a future self returning to the past from a doomed timeline will always be slated for imminent destruction herself. It's one of the rules. And the unfortunate reality is, this will and has already been a mass suicide mission. Or it would be, and already would have been, if we weren't already dead. Mobilizing ourselves in such numbers would be required to neutralize the king's psychic attacks. It would take our combined concentration to dampen the abilities he inherited from Glub. Without the cumulative effort of our doomed reserves, without the heightened mental and physical endurance of our robotic vessels, without the untimely demise we all shared before this began, victory would not be possible. He would kill us all with one dreadful sound. I don't know if it was... What?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, I thought I heard someone start to say something.
No, I'm
I
chilling.
didn't either.
Okay. I don't know if it was just bad luck or an extension of the curse Karkat and Sissy brought on us that led to the incidental and unfortuitous prototyping of Pfefferi's powerful Lucis, without which the battle would have posed little challenge. I think it was more likely just another inevitability of product of collusion between disparate forces at play, or bargain struck between what Skaya knows already and what the gods demand up front. Together they orchestrate trials sufficient to ensure that in overcoming them we would be proven worthy of inheriting the ultimate reward. Ribbit. Whoops. And so it would be, and has been already, that while distracted by the combined efforts of our doomed legion, the king would be aggressed by the others, and even though each would be well prepared, perched on the highest rungs of their echelon ladders, equipped with the best weaponry Grist could build, versed in the deadliest frame motifs Boondollars could buy. even though the meteors from the king's own reckoning would be turned against him. And even with one impossibly lucky roll of the dice at the final moment, we would only narrowly succeed. But ultimately, we would prove our worth. And the reward would be within our reach. But only momentarily. Before we would be able to claim it, we would be interrupted by something which would be ushered into our session by a rift in paradox space. A rift which we would determine will be opened by 4 members of a fledgling species who will be playing in another session of the same game that we will and have already played. Their rift will lead to the great undoing without necessarily causing it, not directly. Such rifts are themselves supposedly benign, useful even. They are cataloged phenomena within the game itself, with a provided means of creating them, and a wide range of scenarios for which it might be prudent to do so. The Insipisphere locals have a more formal term for them. They would typically refer to such a rift as...
Flashing images, just letting you know.
a scratch. The direct effects of a scratch are limited to the session invoking it. We would not experience or observe those effects from our session, but we would experience the consequences in the form of that which prevented us from claiming our reward. He whose hand would be forced by the scratch to emerge from hiding. But there would be no adequate way to prepare, even with all foresight at our disposal, for a foe more powerful than the king we will and have already defeated, for a demon who is indestructible, omnipotent, and enraged. While the rest of the party would abscond, our duplicates would buy us time. They would all be killed. Again. All except for me. This is just as well, I suppose. What would we even do with all those copies anyway? We would return to the site of our hatching, so to speak, where we would hide amidst a veil depleted by the reckoning and wait, drifting in the wide orbit of our soon-to-be null session. Banished from the universe we left behind. And yet, in being denied the ultimate reward, we would be barred from entry. Into the universe we created.
And that's the end of Act 5, Act 1. Holy shit. I didn't realize, I knew that we had 20 or so pages left. I didn't realize it'd go by that quickly. We were too stuck in Carcatville. That's crazy. Alright. So that's the trolls, baby. Now it's time to start Act 5, Act 2. He's just a little guy.
So he wants to fuck John out of hate?
Basically, yeah. You just watch John's entire life unfold, and it's just like, yeah, I could hate fuck this guy. That's funny. We just unlocked the baby is you. Wow.
It just keeps
Having a
happening.
baby and the baby is you.
Having a baby and the baby is you. Got ovaries up the wazoo.
I can't believe we did it. You're now legally allowed to watch The Baby Is You.
Oh, let's see. I'll have to see what that is like now.
Yeah, that's mad funny. All right, time to start.
Crap, will watch it with me.
Yeah. He'd be like, nah, this shit still sucks. All right, let's get this train wreck rolling.
You finally found him after hours of searching. No, sweeps of searching.
Carcat, troll this worthless human. Oh, fuck. And this is the very first conversation. Remember Carcat was trolling John backwards?
Yes.
Yep. Alright. Attention, worthless human. This is your god speaking. It is a wrathful god who despises you more than you could have possibly dared to fear. I have watched your entire pathetic life unfold. I've observed you while you could quake and tremble in personal prayers of shame, while you pleaded forgiveness for being such a wretched, disgusting failure on every conceivable level, prostrate before the stupid and false clown gods you have scribbled on the walls of your block. Bogus deities worshipped by a primitive paradise planet. But your prayers will not be answered. There are no miracles in store for you, human. Only hate. It is a hate so pure and hot, it would consume your sad, underdeveloped human think pan to even contemplate. It is a hate that, to fathom, must be put into song. Shrieked by the 10,000 rowdy shout sphincters, peppering the gruesome underbelly of the most truculent god of the furthest rank can muster. It is a hate that made you and will surely destroy you. My hate is the lifeblood that pulses through the veins of your universe. It is my gift to you. You're welcome for that, you ungrateful piece of shit. Hi, Carcat. What? How do you know my name? Oh, man. This is it, isn't it? I've been looking forward to this. What is it? Me hating you is what it's it? If that's what you mean, yeah, bingo. No, I mean, this is the first conversation between us. From your perspective, right? Yeah? Are you suggesting we've spoken before? Yeah, lots of times. Actually, I should introduce myself properly. Hi, Carcat. I am John. John, why would I give a pungent, whipping lump squirt what your name is? Because we're buddies. I admit I'm new to the human social constructs, but I refuse to believe our relationship can or will ever be described as Earth-human buddies. Yeah, we totally are. We just became Earth-human buddies in a kind of weird way. You decide to keep talking to me backwards through my adventure, and then, when you are done with that, you come back and talk to me more recently on the timeline for a while. You talk to my friends a whole bunch, too. You and your Alternian troll buddies helped me and my Earth-human buddies hatch a plan, which we are busy putting into motion right now, as you can see. These are lies. I know when I'm being trolled. Who do you even think you are talking? Who do you think you are in talking to here? I'm your god, remember? Yeah, I know. Why would I troll you backwards? That doesn't make any fucking sense. And why would I help you and your idiot friends? I would just be helping with your blunder down the path that ends with you opening the rift like a bunch of morons. Oh, you mean the scratch? Whatever. Yes, that is the plan. You yourself said it was the only hope now. Ridiculous. I didn't wriggle out of a puddle of slime yesterday. That was several weeks ago, okay? I do not think you appreciate the gravity of my antipathy, John Human. Egbert. Okay, Human Egbert. I fucking loathe you, and I have tuned into your channel moments before the eradication of your timeline and that smug look on your face, with just enough time for me to basically completely fucking destroy you with hostile rhetoric. There is no chance I will ever help you. You can't possibly understand how much I hate you or why I hate you. I wasn't joking when I said I was your god. Like, that wasn't just a lot of bravado and useless pissing around. I'm literally responsible for your existence. We beat the game you were playing and created your universe. We were going to enter your universe and rule over it like tyrants. It was to be our plaything, John. You have no idea how sweet it was going to be. But then we couldn't claim our prize because of that monstrosity you sprung on us. Man, I know. None of this is news to me, Carcat. But to be quite honest, it doesn't sound like your intentions were all that great. Wanting to be tyrants and all. Maybe you got what you deserved, you stupid fuck ass. Stupid? Wow, your species really is brain dead. It's an in-joke. Never mind. Anyway, hey, I thought this was supposed to be in a conversation where you do all that amazing trolling. Come on, bro, flame me. I've been really excited about this. You actually want me to troll you? I mean, don't worry. I can and I will, and it will be a goddamn bloodbath when I get started. It's just kind of weird you're excited about it. Is that normal for your race? I don't know, probably not. I just think it's kind of funny when you do it. That's really condescending, and it's hard to convey how much more I get pissed off than I already was. But maybe it makes sense, actually, that you welcome my acrimony so readily, on account of probably some weird gland humans have, like punishment throbber, or some silly sounding thing like that. It might mean that I'm right about you. Right about what? I mean, that it seems like we're connected in some way. Don't you think, John? Like, sort of cosmically? Like, our hate for each other is so strong it must have been written in the stars. You know, the ones I fucking made for you? I don't hate you. How can you possibly claim to have talked to me a lot already and not hate me? See, it doesn't add up. Wait, are you saying that we are Christmas whatevers? What? No. What do you take me for? That'd be such a brazen solicitation. It's insulting. I mean... Okay, I'm not saying I'm ruling out the idea or anything. Like, if later over time you started really hating me more, like, really got to know me and found out about how much there was to hate. But in the past, I guess? I'm just saying, who knows what could have happened, or already happened. Fuck what I'm babbling about. This is ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. We just met for fuck's sake, and it's not like we're ever going to meet in person, so it's all moot point. So forget I said anything. God, what is wrong with me? Well... I just didn't really have any idea that you had any sort of feelings like that, so I'm kind of caught off guard. What feelings? There are no feelings. End of discussion. Hey, I don't have a problem with your weird sort of alien hate-love thing. It is just that. What? I'm not a homosexual. What the hell is that? It is like when a boy likes another boy, or I guess hates in this case. Humans have a word for that? Yes. How is that even a thing? Shrug. It just is. Human romance sure is weird. I am just as confused by your troll shenanigans. So many shenanigans. Anyway, I kind of got the impression that you and Terezi were a thing. What do you mean a thing? Like, I don't know. Going on a weird fight date and beating the crap out of each other and being in hate-love or love-hate. Is that how it works? You are such an ignoramus I could shit miles of rage snake to choke you to death. Ew. Who have you been talking to? What have you heard about that? I talked to you. And her. And some others. I don't know. Like I said, it's just a sense I got. Sorry. Okay, first of all, if there were a thing with her, and that's a huge if, it would be a totally different quadrant than what we were just talking about. Oh god, the quadrants. Second, whether she and I have a thing or don't have a thing, or don't took a romantic hot air balloon ride spinning a goddamn filial pail together, is definitely none of your fucking Earth business, Egbert Human John. Got it? Okay, sheesh. Carcat, I am going to be honest. This first conversation is not going how I thought it would be at all. It is really kind of awkward. Yeah, wow. It is. Yeah. Huh. Well... Okay, look. Let's just agree to never bring it up again. The stuff I was babbling about earlier. Yeah, well, we never really talked about it in the past, so I guess we do agree to that. But if I talk to you again, in your future, limited though it is, you'll remember my embarrassing shit, so I guess I'll have to troll you backwards. Told you, bro. You really are a smug nook whiffer, John Egbert. I think we need to get back on the point here, which is addressing the matter of what incomprehensible putrid garbage you and your friends are, and how much I hate you. You mean platonic hate? Shut the fuck up, we aren't talking about that, remember? Oh, yeah. So you wanted to get trolled? Well, you got it. Prepare to get your puny human bulge flamed in a nuclear hate oblivion. Welcome to the Trollocaust. The painstaking genocide of your fragile self-esteem will be my swan song. Oh boy, this sounds great. But, we're out of time. I have to go put this plan into motion. Oh, I see. Taking the coward's way out, scampering off to get annihilated by a deadly rift. How convenient. Well, fine. Sayonara, you worthless crotch-stained barf puppet. I will bid you one first and final fuck you. Fuck you, John Egbert. Fuck you, and fuck the joke book you rode in on. Fuck fucking you. See you soon. Wait, what? Yeah, I love the, I'm not a homosexual. That's a pretty commonly quoted thing within the fandom. All right, Terezi, open memo.
Hold on. Slap, slap, mash.
Yeah.
This is them fighting. What do you guys think about Carcat's new plan to troll these kids? Personally, I think he has finally snapped and it doesn't make any sense. I figured maybe we could talk about it here in secret while he stands over there making his boring inspirational speech. I'm pretty sure he stopped bothering to invade Party Town. He's learned his lesson. Obviously, this is just for us here in the present to remark on. If you are from the past and are curious about this and want to say something, you will not be banned, as is the general rule here. But I will politely ask you to keep your interjections to a minimum. I will have order in this rumpus block.
Oh yeah, Rainbow Rumpus Party Town. You think I stopped keeping tabs on your vapid, seditious bullshit? Think again. Think a fucking again.
The topic is now open for argumentation. Her tyranny yields the floor with a mighty bang of gravel. Bang, bang, bang. 3 mighty bangs. What do you have to submit on the subject of Carcat's tenuous grip on the tattered remains of his sanity, Counselor Nepeta? The especially impertinent counselor looks really serious and thoughtful as she scoots her chair out from under the official courty-looking table and begins to pace around thoughtfully. She doesn't understand why. I don't understand why we are doing this. What was the point again? Excellent question, Miss Counselor.
Are you fucking stupid? I can plainly see you're going to start writing this memo in 5 minutes. All I have to do is go make my boring inspirational speech and then walk over to your computer and start fucking with you. Go ahead, ban me all you want.
Her tyranny expresses disdainful yet authoritative interest in other opinions on the stupidest plan ever conceived. Any thoughts? I don't see why Carcat has to always be banned from these memos. What if he promises to behave himself? We have been over this. What if I talked to him in the past and told him he could post here as long as he was not particularly disagreeable? That is a good idea. Be right back. Oh God.
Thank you, Nepeta, for alerting me to the presence of yet more of this tawdry roleplay-infested cloak and dagger rubbish. How very interesting.
Tyranny face palms in a really dignified and intimidatingly judicial manner. The distinguished counselor receives 100 billion rumpus demerits for inviting uncouth rabble into her orderly block.
I already told KK what I thought about this awful idea. It just makes no sense. You can count me out. You all control these incompetent aliens all you want. It won't change anything. It's just, I'll just be over there waiting waiting to die with dignity, okay? Well, maybe it's too late for that, but just die, I guess. And y'all can suck it, bitches.
The magistrate from delicious Appleberry jurisdiction makes an excellent point about the overall shittiness of the proposition, and about managing to be an even grumpier pain in the ass than our fearless leader somehow.
I don't get why you're RPing about this. It doesn't even make sense. You're all out of your fucking sponges. Why don't you just use our names?
Okay, sorry about that. Frolics. There, are you happy?
Whatever. You bastard, it is really so much to ask to take a few tools out from behind the grub shed. All I'm asking you to do is hassle some aliens. God. After all those times I saved your life, you think you could do me a one little solid? Yeah, after you got me killed in the first place. How can you throw that in my face again? I thought we were cool. I said whatever.
I will not be participating.
Oh my god, what are we doing now? That's it, guys. The plan is canceled. Arandia isn't going to mope at these losers for us. The whole plan is hinged on that.
I still don't quite understand the plan either. I mean, I don't really mind talking to them. It could be fun and they look interesting. But I really don't think it is all their fault. Can't we say nice things to them instead of troll them? Maybe even help them.
No, fuck, you can't be nice to them. You are completely missing the gloving point, fish princess. Hey, Terezi, I'm about to make this awesome speech and inspire the fuck out of you guys. When I'm done coming over to your station and then your ass is mine, enjoy this garbage dump of a memo while it lasts.
This is why we can't have nice things. I'm tempted to close this memo now. If anyone has anything to say it quick. Not you.
Yeah, I'm not following this motherfucking plan up at all. Who are we trolling?
Gamzee, this conversation is taking place weeks in the future. It does not concern you.
Oh, well, motherfuck, I guess.
Don't worry about it. Just scroll around and look for one of the RPT open chat memos.
Okay. Honk. Goofy clown face.
It's you, Orville.
Oh, whoops. Oh, whoa.
Keep it. He is such a loyal.
Oh, now what's up?
God damn it, he's logged into my computer. And he's still matching me. Get off!
Why are you banning yourself, Terezi? Pretty fucking mental if you ask me. Really fucked up. You can. Okay, quit. Thanks. Fuck. Ow, god damn. Ow, fuck.
I am going to sharpen your stupid-looking nubby horns in your sleep. Then that's what will be up. Bye-bye, nubs.
Why don't you just file them all the way down since you're running out of ways to emasculate me in front of my team?
Will you give your boring leader complex a rest for once? It's getting so old. You are both ridiculous.
Hey, Fresca, you're down with my trolling plan. Why don't you tell everyone in Rainbow Ass Grab Junction what a great idea it is?
Busy.
What the fuck could you be busy with?
I'm making my own plans. I'm a pretty big deal, remember, Carcat? It looks like you forgot how many irons she has in the fire. Exactly.
What is so hard about going along with my simple plan to serve a few pink-skinned douchebags a piping hot nutrition plateau full of fuck you?
Maybe we will, but we all just kind of want to do our own thing.
There is a word for that. It's called gross insubordination.
That's 2 words, idiot. Do you guys realize you are sharing a keyboard and taking turns to argue with each other? That is kind of cute.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but it got really it really sort of is. Okay, fuck this. Everyone is officially banned from this train wreck. You can't ban me from my own memo. I mean, what? Oh wait, no, that was Trilzy.
No.
Yeah, it is.
No, that was you and then me.
Oh yeah, you can't ban me from my own memo. Whoops.
You can't ban me from my own memo. Looks like I just did. Shit.
Looks like I just did.
Fine. I will just shut the memo down, so you'll get the hell out of here.
Fine, I'm gone.
Ugh. Hey, oh hey, I just thought I would add one last remark to this silliness. A remark of reassurance. Oh, yes, you should troll the humans. It will be fun. Well, we both know that I was planning to anyway. Of course. I trust your judgment on the matter. I'm just here to say you won't regret it. That is nice to know. I trust your judgment as well. Yes. Another triumph of sound judgment and good times for Team Pyro and the loyal subscribers of Rainbow Rumpus Party Town. Hooray.
I'm gonna be fucking sick. But yeah, that's the conversation that prompted them to go harass the kids.
Yep.
A whole clusterfuck. Alright, now we'll see where we left John. Floating around on his little rocket board. As we remember, he escaped the rocket board. Escaped on the rocket board to escape a doomed timeline. John, land already. Now he's sleeping with the fireflies. Still sleeping. And he's being seen on another Trollian monitor. Risk and manipulate this worthless human. Which she's trying. But more flashing images. Orville?
Oh yeah, sorry. No, that's not good. Sorry, I accidentally hit something with my. Oh dear. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I was noticed that my arrow was coming up on my little talk sprite, so I was trying to fix that. It is no use. It seems your abilities cannot cross between sessions, or cannot influence the species, or both. Or maybe you just aren't trying hard enough. You wonder what this goofball is dreaming about. Too bad these stupid viewports can't see into dreams. This software sucks!
Alright, and then we see Dream John walking on Skya with his bunny from the box with all the weapons.
Yep.
And he sees Mom and Dad up ahead, which he's rather excited about, and we have a little sound effect from the bunny. Dad sees John, is excited. John, reunite with your loving father and also Scarf Lady. It's a pretty large gap. And then we have traced over the fly pupa fly. Briscoe, try harder. More flashing images, just warning. And then she zaps him out of place. How the fuck did that happen? And the ring goes falling down into the river below. John is now awake. Dad is sad that he watched his son just disappear, but is offered a swig from the kind lady with the Rose's mom. John, answer troll. I know you missed I am a homosexual. Or I am not a homosexual. But at least you missed the Rainbow Rumpus Party Town.
Just say to Nana, I am not a homosexual in Zhang's voice.
I am not a homosexual.
So you can at least experience that part of it.
Yeah, you'll have to watch the first 45 minutes of the VOD.
Yeah. Wake up!
I'm pronouncing that like a really long June. That is so many O's.
It is 8 groups of 8. I specifically counted them. It's sort of my thing.
You typed my name in 64-bit.
Wow, what a nerd.
Have I talked to you before?
Possibly. This is the first time I have contacted you that I'm aware of.
I'm pretty sure I remember you. You hassled me a long time ago. I think you threatened to kill me at some point.
John, give me a break. That was obviously just my way of getting to know you. Or will be, whenever I get around to it.
Well, yeah, I know that about you guys by now, but also I know that it is probably not exactly an empty threat, since one of you already managed to trick me into getting myself killed, well, in another timeline at least.
Man, that was probably Terezi. I should have known she would pull something like that. What a meddler.
Terezi?
Yes, the pesky blind troll who licks her monitor and smells words and stuff. The one who got you killed. I'm sure of it.
It never really occurred to me to ask what your names are. Kinda rude of me. What's yours?
Marquise Spinneret Mindfang.
Man, that sounds kinda so made up. But if you say so, Marquise.
Spinneret. Marquise is a title, stupid.
Oh, okay.
And you don't have to worry about me manipulating you to your death. It is completely beneath me. Unlike her, I plan on taking the high road. You see, John, you and I actually have some things in common, but you couldn't possibly understand why yet. So I'm planning on helping you.
Okay, I'll be sure to let my guard down. Psych! Oh damn, that was actually 9 exclamation points. Shit, never mind. Anyway, nice meeting you, Spinneret. If you don't mind, I would like to try to go back to sleep. I was dreaming about something important.
You can't sleep now, John. What about Jade?
Oh, I forgot! Poor Jade, I hope she is alright.
She's fine, but I can see her right now. But she will not be for long if you don't get her into your session.
Yeah, you're right. I have to hurry and go save her. See ya.
Wait, where the hell do you think you're going? You don't even have your copy of the game yet.
Oh, yeah. Duh, stupid dumb. Do you know where I'm supposed to get it?
Easy, just wait around for a few minutes.
Okay.
See, John, you need me to advance. Even though you were going to do this stuff anyway, turns out I'm the reason you were going to do it anyway in the first place. Your timeline is my web, and suddenly you are all tangled up in it, wriggling and helpless. Isn't that cool?
Nah. So you seem to like AIDS a whole bunch, and I guess you're like kind of a spidery themed something.
Yeah.
Spiders are gross.
You.
John, wait around for a few minutes. Boop, there it is. Landing delicately upon his face.
You got the server copy of the Sperm Beta! Yeah!
Right, and then we see the looming, massive Majora's Mask ass asteroid in the background coming at Jade's house.
And Space Coyote gets out of there.
Yep. Jade land already. Yeah, remember her tower blew up because her robot blew up.
Yes.
Yeah. And, of course, Becca's really nice. Poofs the bed there. She's sleepy again. Boop. Alright, WV, survey casualties.
Everyone is dead. Everyone except you.
Aww.
Your rag of souls begins to soak in the blood of the fallen. You suppose it could be poetic? No, instead you think it is just sad. You were very foolish to believe you could be a leader of men. Look what bearing that flag has wrought. Perhaps someday you will find something new to bear. A burden befitting of the peasant you truly are. Oh my, what's that shiny thing in the water?
John, prepare for fight.
Light.
What? Oh, flight, I mean. Jade is not answering.
Holden can't read.
Nope, I can't. Jade is not answering. Are you sure she's okay?
She's asleep. She sure seems to sleep a lot. She sort of reminds me of my goober teammate. He napped through most of the adventure and was practically useless.
Oh, you mean carcinogeneticist?
No way. Karkat is so uptight. He hardly slept a wink over the whole 600-hour span of our quest. He didn't even wake up on the moon until after we won the game. What a loser.
Card cat. That is how I'm saying that. Beep beep, meow. I'll have to remember to give him a hard time about that.
John, you were pretty weird. I can see why you would piss him off so much.
It is really not that hard to do that.
Tell me about it. Speaking of telling me about things, why don't you tell me what you were just dreaming about that was so important, fellow Prospect dreamer? Prospect is the best. Durst is where all the rejects hang out. Am I right?
I never even saw Prospect, aside from flaming bits and pieces of it, I guess. Something happened and it blew up, and Dream Jade died, and then I was wandering around this place that was like a chessboard with a huge crater in it, with loads of dead black and white guys everywhere.
Yes, I know all that. That place is the battlefield, which is where your dream self lives now. You will appear there anytime you go to sleep. Prospect dreamers are supposed to end up there eventually. If they're any good, that is. But you got there so much sooner. Normally, dreamers' journey to the battlefield would not be so spectacularly sudden and violent. Meteoric, if you will.
Oh, huh.
But you didn't answer my question. What was so important that you wanted to go back to sleep again for?
My dad was there.
What's that?
You know, my guardian.
Oh, you mean the adult human male who lived in your hive?
Yes. If by hive you mean house.
I was wondering about that. I was like, what the hell is this guy doing in this kid's hive? Where is his Lucis? Is he an orphan contending with some sort of meddlesome grown-up squatter?
These observations are very alien of you, but that's pretty cool, I guess, seeing as you're an alien.
Yes, I just chalked it up to as generic alien weirdness and didn't think too much about it. Just another series of strange exhibits from an inferior civilization.
The funny thing is, he's not even really my dad. I mean, I was adopted by him, although we are not actually unrelated, I think. He is the son of my grandmother, who isn't really my grandmother. Nana is sort of like my biological mother, and my biological father would be Jade's grandpa, sort of. Both of which I just created with slime and stuff and sent back in time as babies. So I guess if anything, that makes Dad my half-brother? Yeah, tell me about it.
Wait, before you wander too far off like a doofus, you need to know how to get to a return node. So you can get back to your computer. Here, hang on, I'm making you a map.
But I know where I'm going. Terezi already made a map.
What?
First she made a really crappy one, then a really nice one that works kind of like Google. She started helping me after she tried to kill me.
She's still trying to one-up me, I see. Even preempting my awesome helpfulness. When did she do that? I mean, from my perspective. You think she already did it or hasn't done it yet?
Wow, how could I possibly know that?
I don't know. Forget it. I will show her, though. I will show her the meaning of helpfulness. I will help this little human nerd under the table. The very same table you dined at while I waited on you, Prong and fucking Nub.
You mean like a candlelight hate date?
God, no. With a human? Gross.
Oh, well then, thanks, I guess. Why do you want to be so helpful anyway? I mean, with her, I got the sense she was being some kind of jokestery about it, which is something I can understand, but why bother helping if we aren't going to win anyway?
You won't win? Says who?
You guys. Is practically all you ever say.
Well, okay, yes, you are screwed, and so are we. But so what? Just because you're going to fail doesn't mean it won't be any fun along the way. By the looks of things, you have a very exciting 24 hours ahead of you. It'll be one hell of a reckoning.
That is nice to know.
Yes, and besides, continuing on this path and bringing Jade into the game, I think you will agree, is very important. And not just because she's your friend and you would be kind of upset if she died again.
Yes, I think I would be, but why else?
Because you need to complete your prototyping chain. Only when all players have entered with a prototyped kernel does the battlefield assume its final form. That form prepares Skya to grow into the new universe you will create, or in this case, fail to create. But whatever. That is no reason to deter you from completing worthwhile game objectives.
We're supposed to create a new universe?
Yeah, you didn't realize that yet?
No.
Boy, how clueless can you get?
Why are we supposed to do that?
What a stupid question. It's the point of the game. It's what happens when you win, and winning is the only point of anything.
Oh, that's true, I guess.
Anyways, you should be glad it's the point. And you should be glad your predecessors were not such a sad group of players like you guys. Otherwise, your universe would not exist, seeing as we created it by being incredible in every way.
You did?
Yep, you're welcome.
I don't know what to think about that.
Not knowing what to think about things appears to be your specialty.
Oh man, what a burn. JK was actually lame. Well, to be honest, I never really believed any of your guys' doom and gloom nonsense. Not because I think you're lying, I just feel like there must still be a way to win.
That's the spirit, John. That is a winner's attitude, and there's always hope for someone who has that.
Yes, I agree. Also, there's always hope for someone who has good friends to count on.
Lame.
John, return. And so he does. Purifying back into the house. All the imps. Shaking his fist at said imps. I love how Discord barely picked it up, but it's still funny. John, just patch these pests.
I can do it again if you want.
Sure.
Come out better that time?
Barely.
A little bit.
Anyway.
That is it! Everybody out! You are dead serious!
John, examine room.
Look at this mess. Will you just look at the slightly bigger mess than usual?
Yeah, pretty fucked up. John, examine computer.
They chucked it out the window. Little oily bastard.
Well.
You'll have to get your hands on a new one somehow.
John, examine posters.
This is just insult to injury. You almost want to cry.
I love that the saddest music is fucking playing for me right now. Okay.
Just look at that face. A sad face. A forlorn face.
Vriska, what's his deal?
John, why are you standing around wasting time?
I don't know. You can see my future, can't you? How much time am I wasting?
Enough to make me wonder what the hell your deal is.
Then I would venture to guess I am wasting time because you chose to pester me just now.
Damn it, John. Stop sounding smarter than me. It is unbecoming of someone so inferior.
I mean, I was just pausing for a moment to look at my trashed movie posters. They bring back memories of a life that I guess is long gone now. But you probably know what that is all about.
Yeah, I know.
It wasn't even that long ago, but it already seems like forever since I was on Earth. It's a pretty nice place. I bet you would have liked it.
Seems a little too sunny for my liking.
Well, what about you? Do you miss your planet and your parents and such?
The life I left behind wasn't so hot, to be honest.
Oh, that's too bad.
Why don't we not talk about that? What are these movies anyways? They look just awful.
But you see, that is where you're wrong. These films are the finest Earth has to offer.
Are they about clowns?
No, I drew those clowns in my sleep for some reason. This one here is so great. It is about this street-tough renegade who did hard time behind bars and wants nothing more in the world than to reunite with his loving wife and daughter. But not so fast. He has to go on a crazy, dangerous escapade through the sky with a motley assortment of rogues led by John Malkovich, who is wise to Cage's heroic nature and pure heart. They tether a grumpy policeman's awesome car to the plane and smash it, and then later they crash it into some casinos. Cage gets out of the wreckage and hugs his family, and I usually tear up a little. That is my working troll title for the movie. I hope it was okay.
John, even though your title is quite amusing and probably kind of cute, that movie sounds hilariously bad.
Yeah, well, you're hilariously wrong. Here, hang on, I will show you. Oh god, what is this? Oh, it's the same scene that he sent Carcat, I think. Or Terezi, I don't remember. Oh, but you will probably have to use your troll thingy to rewind time or whatever to before the Earth and internet blew up so you can watch it.
Oh. Sorry, I went to speak and a burp came out.
Nice.
Is this like the Earth equivalent of GrubTube or something?
I guess.
Man, I am not watching this shitty video. It looks so bad.
Okay, suit yourself. But there it is, in case you're ever hankering after some incredible movie magic.
Okay, I will be sure to bookmark it and label it dumb kid stupid nonsense.
Okay, good idea.
By the way, why aren't you using your computer glasses to talk suddenly? This device seems less efficient and doesn't look as cool.
Oh, the goggles are cool and all, but they kind of restrict my vision stupidly when I'm using them. I should remember to make new hands-free device that is less obtrusive. Maybe after I make a new computer so I can install the game.
How will you duplicate it? Isn't it smashed out there on your lawn ring?
Yeah, but I can use one of my old previously punched cards.
Oh, great. John.
What?
Okay, I will slide you a break because clearly your block was just ransacked. But maybe you want to put that away somewhere discreet where you usually keep it. There's at least one girl spying on you right now, you know?
What away? What are you talking about?
Your pail is showing, stupid.
Is it a bucket? my pail? I mean this bucket here?
Yes, come on, will you take a hint and show some decorum?
Really not following. What do you have against buckets?
Man, nothing really, it's just... Okay, maybe humans don't really have a sense of shame over this sort of thing.
Shame over what? It's just a bucket. You know, for putting soapy water in and cleaning stuff with. Why? What do you do? What do trolls use them for?
Oh, haha, yeah, of course. That's what I was talking about. Your cleaning bucket. In troll culture, we consider cleaning products to be really indecent or something. I am blushing furiously about it right now. Please try to be sensitive to my cultural ways and understanding.
Oh, wow. That is definitely pretty odd. But okay, I'm sorry you saw my bucket. I'll chuck it out the window, I guess.
From her perspective, it's a cum bucket.
Yeah, it's basically like if someone left their dildo out in the middle of a Zoom call.
Yeah.
Or like, you could clearly see someone was wearing a chastity cage.
Thank you, John. That is very gentlemanly of you. Now, will you quit shitting around and get on with it? God.
Well, I was going to, but you started babbling at me. Jeez, Spinneret.
That isn't my real name, you dope.
Okay, then what is it?
I ain't telling you that. It's a secret.
Roll's eyes. All 8 gross spidery eyes. Oops, I mean, times 8.
You don't even need to say that. I can see you rolling your eyes, remember?
Oh yeah. John, discard your sordid receptacle. Whee! John, exit to balcony.
What a surprise! Whoops. Wait for stream to catch up.
You good?
What a surprise! More lousy imps having their way with the place. You wonder where Nana could be. Someone needs to get this motley assortment of rogues under control. Now what in the hell is going on over there?
Go ahead.
Oh no, more embarrassing cleaning apparatus. We gotta hide it before Secret Spinneret, or whatever her name is, sees it and gets upset.
John, assail rogue. With the sound effect.
Boot.
Get that shit out of here!
Okay?
Being culturally sensitive is really hard work.
John, look up. That's his big ol' house that Rose built.
It looks like someone's server player has been busy.
John, pester someone's server player. Hey, Rose. How you doing? I don't even remember the last time we talked. I've been so busy. And it looks like you've been too. I mean, holy shit, my house is huge.
Actually, building up your house has been one of the more trivial ways I've passed the time. Great swaths of the structure may be copied and pasted with little architectural consideration. I've only bothered to do so while in contemplation. It's relaxing.
Oh, well, it must have cost a fortune.
We have a lot of grist.
How much?
Last I checked, more than 1 million units of several different types, torrented between the 3 of us.
Torrented.
Shared through an application. I unlocked the disk from your registry and deployed it. I convinced your Nana to install it on your computer before an imp threw it out the window, that is.
You got her to do that, but she's an old lady. Also a ghost.
My methods of persuasion have been improving.
Also, she's really tricky and plays a lot of pranks. Did she try to prank you?
No.
Huh. I guess you enjoyed the prankster's gambit on that exchange then.
Huh?
Oh yeah. What's up with that alchemeter? It looks weird.
Upgrade?
Did you get Nana to do that too?
No. Your consorts were utilized for that.
The salamanders?
Yes, they seem eager to receive simple instruction. I'm guessing they find their way back to your house to allow the client player to remain productive while the server player is away.
They aren't very smart.
No, they aren't.
I'm surprised they even understand what to do.
Like I said, coercion hasn't been much of a problem.
Yeah. What exactly does that mean? What have you been doing this whole time?
Why don't you tell me what you've been up to first? I've been curious, but too preoccupied to inquire.
Well, I have been talking to a lot of trolls for one thing. They sure are a talkative bunch.
I've noticed.
And then I cloned some slime babies in the Vale.
Did you?
Yes. Okay, long story short is Jade is my slime clone sister and Dave is your slime clone brother, and we're all born today.
Yes.
Yes?
I figured that out.
Oh.
Anything else?
Then I fell asleep and woke up on the battlefield. Oh, Rose, I am fairly sure I saw your mom.
You did? Are you sure it was her?
Well, it was a nice and proper-looking lady with a pink scarf, so I don't know how else would that be.
That was likely her. How was she?
Fine, I guess. She was with my dad.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
Did she seem happy?
happy. Well, I don't know. I don't really know her well enough to say, I guess. Plus I was a little distracted. Maybe I'll find out next time I go to sleep.
Fair enough.
Now stop being so spookily mysterious and tell me what you've been doing.
Investigating, mostly.
Investigating what?
Everything there is to investigate. Information hidden in the lore of our lands, concealed in ruins and riddles. I'm looking for whatever there is to discover about the game, more importantly, whatever exceeds its boundaries. The cloak traces of myth beyond its scope.
Its scope. Oh, Rose, did you know that we're supposed to be creating a universe with this game?
Yes,
I think that's pretty neat.
it is in principle, but it won't happen.
So you believe the trolls then?
It's not a matter of believing them. The writing is on the wall, literally.
It is?
The session was never meant to bear fruit. It's barren, so to speak.
That's a bit of a bummer. I'm still skeptical about that, though.
That's why you're our leader, John.
Huh?
Optimism through stalwart skepticism is a defect not everyone is lucky enough to be cursed with.
That's stupid. I'm not your leader. I'm your friend. There is a big difference.
Statements like that are also why you're our leader.
Lame.
Yes, kind of.
So if you're sure that we're going to fail, what is the point of everything we're doing?
Simple. The objective is no longer to win.
I mean, what are we actually shooting for here?
To do as much damage to the game as possible, to rip its stitches and pry answers from the seams, we will snatch purpose from the jaws of futility. Are you ready to wreak some havoc, John?
I suddenly don't understand anything. Here we see one of Rose's turtles. Rose in a really cool new outfit. Turtle?
Salamancer, wand, please.
That turtle's sweating.
Thank you, Viceroy. It's way more dramatic relying on a familiar than a boring old Siladex.
And there's the castle where her denizen is. Rose, investigate. And she raises her baton, or her wand. And that turtle is still sweating. Alright, Rose, answer this message.
Okay, this will probably strike you as an odd moment for me to mention this, but actually, there are not many moments I've observed on your timeline which wouldn't qualify as odd. And somehow, your idle moments seem to invite interruption the least. This is a difficult topic for me to broach, for reasons that you probably won't understand. You're rambling again, Kanaya. Okay, sorry. I've just been meaning to say that I read your instructional guide.
Rose, be the troll girl.
You are suddenly the troll girl in a different game session in the past.
Kanaya, confer with leader.
Your speech was really emotional.
Okay, I definitely don't need you busting my bulge about the speech now. I've taken enough shit. I got a little worked up, okay? And if you have something to say, why don't you come say it to my face? I'm fed up with these backdoor nook-biting shenanigans.
I don't mean to critique your speech. I just wanted to ask you something in confidence about the humans.
Okay, what is it?
Are you sure they're responsible for our misfortune?
Yes, there's no doubt about it.
Was it on account of malice or incompetence?
I don't know, maybe both. Why does it matter?
It sort of does. I'm not even that sure why. This is a difficult topic for me to broach for reasons that you probably won't understand.
Also, hi, Dan. We are in some assholery. Yeah, for Orville's perspective, there's 12 computers in this room, and instead of walking up to her, he's sitting across the way on his computer, typing to her.
God damn it, no more mysteries, please. You'd think we'd have our fill of them by now. If I have to solve one more riddle, I'm going to... I don't know.
Will your response involve an athletic maneuver of some sort?
No, absolutely not. I will go over there and weep gently in the horn pile. Seriously, what is this about? What I can tell you is, they're all ludicrously incompetent, soft, pink, fragile things who do nothing but waste time. They don't even have horns.
What? Really?
Yeah, I was like, whoa, did they get filed down or something? But no, it turns out that's just how they are.
Weird.
They're a miserable, pointless crop of life forms from a meaningless, boring pustule of a planet. It's infuriating they were somehow allowed to have any influence over us.
It is pretty disheartening, but you are absolutely sure that they are all failures and that they have no chance of succeeding.
Yep, it's all right there.
I'm not sure which depresses me more, the sabotage of our session or the futility of theirs.
What are you talking about? You're being really weird about this.
Well, I haven't asked what I wanted to ask.
Then ask.
It's about Tentacle Therapist.
Yeah, that's the Rose human. She's apparently pretty sarcastic. It's in my notes.
You have notes on them?
Yes?
I guess that's why you're our leader, Karkat.
No, I'm your leader because of my incredible tactical skills and my ability to mobilize and motivate a bunch of useless people towards a common goal, and because I'm extremely ambitious and intrepid. Also because leadership is in my blood. We've been over this.
Statements like that are also why you're our leader.
Okay, I'll accept that.
Have you talked to her?
Who?
The Rose Human. Also, do we really have to say things like the Rose Human?
Of course we do. It sounds suitably disdainful. I mean, if a bunch of aliens started hassling you, you would expect them to act really high and mighty and superior in every way, right? Which we are, of course.
Okay.
And no, I haven't talked to her. I will probably steer clear of her for the most part. I have my sights set on the John human and probably the Jade human. She's a huge culprit, too.
It just feels really silly when we say things like the John Human in confidence amongst ourselves.
We have to commit to this. Stay in character, you know. Remember the speech.
Speech has become emblazoned on my think pan, virtually ensconced in the fold of my personal mythology.
Did you want to troll her? Are you volunteering? Because that would be great. I'd really appreciate that.
I don't know. I'm not sure if I got it in me right now.
Come on, you'll be great at it. Please, just do this one thing for me. We've got to stay coordinated on this. Too many of these fucks are going rogue. Like, what are we even doing?
Fine.
Great, thanks, Kanai. I'll expect a full report soon.
A report about what?
Like how hassled you got her to be, but less stupid sounding than that.
Is there a metric for that concept?
No, well, there could be. We could gauge your results with the flighty broads and their snarky horseshitometer.
That seems just as disparaging to me as it is to her.
Yeah, well, use it as motivation. I gotta get cracking here. Later. Can I troll the Rose human?
You begin trolling the Rose human, even though you aren't really feeling this at all. You can't seem to figure out how to get the viewport feature to work. You muddle through the first conversation blind.
That was
Does not
1,000
prove to
pages
be the
ago.
intellectual Huh?
That was 1,000 pages ago.
And that
So
was the one with John.
Yeah.
She does not prove to be the intellectual adversary you anticipated. This is no longer all that surprising now knowing the true fate of her team. Nevertheless, you manage to find yourself vehemently fondling the short end of the antagonism stick. The flighty broads and their snarky horse shitometer kicks a few notches in her favor. Your aggravation and curiosity are simultaneously piqued. You wish you could get a look at her.
Can I open viewport? Oh, a nice sound effect.
One thonk.
Yeah, of course, Solix opens it for her.
There she is. How underwhelming. No horns. Skin as white as a ghost. You wonder how she manages to look in a mirror without falling asleep. You resume your stance of alien complacency. The snarky horse shitometer takes back in your favor.
Can I keep viewing?
You continue to spy on the rose human. What's that nonsense she wrote on her walls? What did she do to her totem blades? Idiot.
Oh yeah, the bucket fell on her.
Oh dear God! The exhibit of depravity maxes out your side of the horse shitometer. You had this girl wrong all along. She is an utter buffoon. You hope nobody caught you looking at that. The horse shitometer swings back to her side as she's inadvertently caused you to flush with the shame of 1,000 cocoon wedding children. You win this round, Lalonde.
Can I view the past?
You need to put some distance between yourself and that egregious display. These look like simpler times. Probably better to mess with her earlier on the timeline rather than later.
Yep. Can I enter name?
Okay. Why, Miss Lalonde, it appears you have once again fallen out of flavor with the flighty broads and their snarky horse shitometer. Your move, therapist. This is boring. Where's the challenge in teasing an alien girl? Her stupid walkthrough is probably plagiarized from another more advanced civilization or something. Maybe bothering her friends will be more interesting.
Can I troll the John human?
Also note his shirt.
Yeah. Yep.
Hello.
Hi.
Allow me to make this simple. I am a troll from another universe using a chat client utility which is capable of contacting you and your friends at any point of your lives which I choose, up to and including the moment of your own incompetent, fueled self-destruction. I'm looking for evidence of intelligence in you. A reason, any reason at all, really, to justify wasting the few precious remaining moments of my life on you. It has fallen on your shoulders to supply me with that reason, John Human. Go.
What?
What indeed? I was just leaving.
So you're a time traveler?
No, we don't actually travel through. Well, not all of us do. One of us does, though. That's not the point we are talking about here, and it is aside from the point.
So let me see if I have this straight. You are a time-traveling space alien from the future sent here to study humans.
No.
Are you from Mars? Is this a mission of peace?
No, John, you weren't listening.
What does your time machine look like? A phone booth? Phone booths are a popular thing for some reason.
Damn it.
Were you lured to Earth by a huge gyroscopy thing that Jodie Foster piloted in Contact while Matthew McConaughey sort of acted as her spiritual guide, I guess?
Well?
And then he kind of preached to her about having faith instead of believing in science so hard all the time, and I guess in the end, she believed him, maybe? Actually, I'm not even sure what the point of McConaughey was in that movie, but he was still awesome. And then Jodie found her dad on the alien planet, but I think he was a ghost or something, or maybe an alien in disguise, and then she went home and nobody believed her, but you just know McConaughey believed her, because he had all the faith, and I mean all of it. Anyway, does that have any applicability to your cosmic interstellar astral journey?
Hey, you're even dumber than the rose human. That's incredible, really.
I know I'm dumber than Rose. That is not much of a burn, dude.
I'm a girl, not a boy.
Oh, sorry. I don't know why I thought you were.
It happens.
Were you trolling Rose too? Time travel trolling?
Yes, as a matter of fact.
Oh boy, let me go put on my quantum space hat and extraterrestrial adventure boots, and you can tell me all about it.
If you weren't so stupid, I'd suspect you were being insincere for the benefit of your amusement.
I don't follow.
I just spoke to her in the future. She is an imbecile, and conveying how much I dislike her at this point presents an overwhelming gauntlet of personal expression. But regardless, she said to paste something from our conversation to get you to understand what's going on. I have strong doubts it will be effective, but here goes. I should figure out how the viewport feature of this application works, so I can see what such a primitive creature looks like. Haha. Well, I know you look like kind of like Howie Mandel from Little Monsters, even though, to be perfectly frank, he was kind of a big monster, because he was a big goofy adult, and Fred Savage was like his child prankster sidekick. Is this an adversary you have encountered on your quest? No, it's a movie. You should ask John about it, because he thinks it is awesome, which it is.
Oh man, you blew it. Now I know for sure you're trolling me. Rose hates that movie.
Are you suggesting I was being trolled? That it was a charade meant to make me look foolish?
Possibly. I know that sure didn't sound like her, but I think it's more likely that you made it all up because you know I like that movie. So I tip my cap to you. Well played, Miss Troll.
Now I'm wondering if you might be trolling me as well.
Okay, well, just between you and me, someone here is getting trolled, and it just might be all three of us.
Okay.
But you should have told me you liked Little Monsters. We could jam about that. What was your favorite part?
Suspicions pitching once again towards the conclusion that you were just very stupid.
I really want to get a Little Monsters poster, but they're hard to find. I asked my dad for one for Christmas. Fingers crossed.
I'm guessing that's the human equivalent of 12th Perigees Eve. Will your adult human custodian forage for leavings as our...
Yep, that sure keeps sounding alien to you. Keep up the good work. Listen, I'm kind of busy. I have to wrap this present and mail it in a hurry, so I'm gonna block you, but I might unblock you again soon because you're kind of cool.
Your blocks mean nothing, but don't worry, you won't hear from me again.
Yeah, well, you might just hear from me. Also, you should really give Rose another chance. She's really great. Whatever she did, she probably was just pulling her mind games on you. It's all in fun. There's more to her than that. You'll see. Bye. Yeah, remember that he typed that on Rose's computer while Rose was asleep. And then John gets another message.
Stupid trolls. Looks like this package is going to be late. The conversations with the other two humans didn't go that well either. Must be something about the human intellect and a specific posture it assumes, particularly when a certain subject is broached.
I think that conversation with John and Vriska was the one where John changed his username. Right?
That would make sense.
Yeah. Okay.
And yet, your curiosity, it remains piqued. How maddening. Earth is surprisingly pretty. It seems very bright.
Aw, she's building a snow kitty.
Okay, you will have to admit that is a nice outfit. Humans get points for fashion, too. You begrudgingly concede a single snark kick to the stylish human in her loyal snow lucis.
Can I troll the Rose human again?
In a little while, she's back in her hive. You prepare an ambush. This time, the fashionable handcrafted gloves are coming off. You proceed to have your second conversation. You feel pretty good about your effort. It was a measured balance of barbs and condescension. Your leader will be pleased with the report. And yet, it seems that John Human was right. This is not the same Rose Human you had dealt with before. She has been toying with you all along. Oh, the curiosity, how it persists. The maddening, maddening curiosity. Your arbitrating gauge decides on the draw. Snark reaped and sown in equal distribution. This is far from over.
Can I explore this human emotion called friendship?
You can only assume this is a somewhat typical way for human relationships to blossom. It seems friendship for some humans is a basic aggregation of shallow, insincere hostilities. Human friendships sure is complicated. You skip ahead to a point on your timeline when you suspect friendship may plausibly have been established already. You have your third conversation! It does not go as well as you had hoped. Rose takes the lead.
Eh.
Your fourth, fifth, and sixth conversations don't fare much better. This friendship is stalling fast. What are you doing wrong? You're now getting your ass handed to you on a silver nutrition plateau. You are in serious need of a ploy to turn the tables in this duel of snarky one-upsmanship. Some advice couldn't hurt, you suppose.
Naya, troll the Dave human.
You decide to seek counsel from the Rose Human's dark spectacled friend. You believe you understand how to proceed.
Which I think that's the one where Dave was like, yeah, you should just like flirt with her or whatever.
Yeah.
Can I have seventh conversation?
You put into motion a cunning plan in your seventh conversation, in which you have attached a mission-critical text document. Lalonde has finally been outmaneuvered. The horse shitometer is lopsided in your favor, and most delightfully of all, this fiendish ploy has ensured that all previous snark ticks against you have been rendered completely irrelevant. It turns out they are just a consequence of your future design all along. You cannot hope to beat Kanaya Mariam in a snark-off. She is simply the best there is.
Alright, can I hop to 8-8?
You scan her timeline for the right moment to sync up both your sides of the dialogue. Ideally, she will have long since discarded her train of thought. You will finally reap the spoils of all your careful subterfuge. You'll reap them good.
There, flashing images again. Here's Rose, zapping one of her portals.
Ow. The flighty broads and their snarky horse shitometer explodes. It simply cannot take this much horse shit.
And yeah, Kanaya's just baffled. Can I have 8th conversation?
What the hell did you just do? Hi there. You actually did it. Blew it up, I mean. I had begun to believe that was embellishment. This is it, isn't it? What is it? This is the 8th conversation between us, from your perspective as well as mine. Yeah. I've been looking forward to this. Really? Yes, I have some questions for you. What questions do you have? I'll start with a simple one. Do trolls have names?
John, make backup computer. Which he does.
You make a new Cosby top so you can do some serious computing on the go. You barely got a chance to mess around with the first one you made before it was pilfered by a scurrilous imp. Okay, it was actually a Silodex mishap, but whatever. Remember how that happened? That didn't stop being a thing that happened or anything.
John, reunite with your loving father comedian-themed laptop. This was before anything came out.
Yeah, I would say this is scroll down 2010.
Yeah.
So yeah, it would be if you do not know someone is a horrible criminal. It's like yeah.
Yep. Alright, he gets a conversation with Vriska.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, hey.
John, stop kissing that adult brown male human computer at once.
But it is Bill Cosby. He's back in laptop form.
Man, it is just another waste of time. Everything you do is a huge waste. A stupid, pointless bunch of wasty waste.
Excuse me, but spending just a little quality time with my man Bill here is not a wasty waste at all. No amount of 8s and words will make that true.
You have important things to do. Remember, Jade?
Of course I do. Jeez. Okay, I'm going.
No!
What?
What the fuck are you doing now?
I'm gonna blast off and fly a little higher to see if I can find Nana up there, and then I will install the game. It will only take a second.
No, that's not what I mean. I know that's what you're going to do. You're just not supposed to do it now. You're supposed to do something else first and then fly up. It's right here on your timeline. By attempting to do the thing you're not supposed to do yet, you're just wasting more of our time.
Jeez, you're incredibly bossy. More like Marquise Bossy Fangs.
I told you, that's my role-playing name, not my real one. So your weak burn means nothing.
No, you did not tell me that you like to play Troll Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh yes, John, I'm really going to know what that stupid Earth game is just because you put troll in front of it. Stupid.
I will find out what your name is. I am tricky and I have ways.
Doubt it. Now shut up and do what you're going to do next.
I don't know what I'm going to do next. Apparently what I thought I was going to do next was wrong. So why don't you tell me?
Because that's ridiculous. That would be a ridiculous way for us to do things.
Has it occurred to you that I might be wasting so much time because you keep pestering and telling me how much time I'm wasting, and then, when I'm about to make progress, you tell me I'm doing the wrong thing? If it weren't for you, I would be playing this game already.
Okay, shut up. Fine, I will hold your hand every step of the way, since that's apparently how you want to do this.
But it isn't.
I said shut up. Look, you were about to make yourself a new outfit, and then you will fly up and install the game.
Oh, but why would I do that? My Ecto lab suit is rad.
Because you look like an idiot.
No.
Seriously, it's a good thing I did decide to bother you now. Otherwise, you would go through the game looking like a little weenie boy Skylark.
What is a boy Skylark?
It is the most terrible, gutless class for wimpy losers. Ones who have no idea.
Oh, another slur.
Ones who have no idea how to handle themselves when a girl talks to them and stuff.
Actually, I think I remember passing that rung on my echelon ladder a while ago.
Yes, exactly. It is beneath you, John. You are clearly much better than that. You should dress like it.
Who cares what I dress like? It's what's inside the adventurer that counts.
Ha 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 ha. I watch you actually say that with a straight face. Oh my god.
Why are you taking such an interest in my fashion anyway?
Trolls are an extremely fashion-minded race, John. You should make note of this since you pretend to be a scientist or something.
Sounds like you have a really lame culture.
John, that is an outrageous thing to say. You don't even know how important the fashions are, so be quiet.
Lame.
Look at that! You counted out 8 A's for me, John. That is so thoughtful of you.
Oh. I didn't even count, it just turned out like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Anyway, I will make a new suit, but I'm not ditching this ecto suit. It is so sweet. I look like Link if Zelda was a quest about an elf scientist. I am the Wind Waker. It's me.
I know you are, John. Now empty out your Silodex and let's see what sort of killer gear we can make for you. But do it fast.
I finally get it. Can I have 16th conversation?
We already read this one.
Oh yeah, we did. Literally like a half hour ago. Oh, here's how it's continued. Okay.
I was flying.
No, we didn't read this part.
I know, but I'm also making note of the thing flying.
Oh, yeah.
Oh? Yeah. Sorry to hear you were subjected to that. Why? It was a little melodramatic in retrospect, heavy-handed. But now it's stuck on that server forever, broadcasting the notes of a very confused girl sifting through the aftermath of just another pedestrian apocalypse somewhere in Paradox space. Have you ever written a message you regretted instantly upon sending? Lately, almost perpetually. That line included? Wow. Yeah, kind of. Also that one. I'm sure you must regard the walkthrough as pretty quaint as a veteran of the game. Actually, at the time of reading it, it lent some useful insight into the nature I hadn't yet considered, and the author, I guess, at the time. When exactly did you read it? By the way, what are you doing here? Is this part of your ongoing investigation? Yes. Are these tactics really necessary? It's faster this way. If there's one thing you and your friends regularly remind us, it's that time is not on our side. I know, but I thought our methods earlier were effective and illuminating the underpinnings of the game. You ask some questions, and I answer, if I can. Yes, that has been effective, but you don't know everything, do you? No. My current strategy is comprehensive. Your notes have been helpful, but with the facts you've supplied are being cross-referenced with understandings I already have and data gathered by the sort of means presently on display. I still have more questions for you, which I will ask in time. Okay, but these means presently on display are making me a little nervous. I think it is kind of a reckless use of what? These forces? Dark magic, you mean? Yes, well, the influence by the gods from the furthest ring, the communion you seem to have developed with them, I find kind of troubling. I don't think they are as nefarious as you might imagine. Many of them seem to be intent on helping us. How exactly do you know that? From their whispers in my dreams. How much time have you really spent sleeping since you began playing? Not much, but quite a lot in a failed timeline. And now and then, memories resurface from that alternate reality. Vague memories, but unmistakable in familiarity, like spontaneously remembering a dream from years ago, by some inexplicable catalyst. In that reality, they spoke to me in my sleep and told me of much of what I needed to do, including what to do to reset our timeline and create a present reality. That makes me no less nervous. Our understanding is that the influence from doomed timeline, though seemingly necessary to advance in the alpha reality, is generally inauspicious. Travelers from such branches are marked for death, and though it was only an insubstantial part of you which traveled, just memories, I suppose, it's still troubling. I have assurances I'm on the right track. Surely you must have spoken to the gods by now. What did they tell you to make you so suspicious? Actually, I haven't. I have never visited Durst or traveled beyond the Veil. Prospect's moon was my home for most of my dreaming life. It was? Yes. This surprises me. Why? Good question. Skya was always the foil for my curiosity, but only showed me what I needed to see. It very much had the presence of something sentient and benevolent, but silent. Not something to converse with or be instructed by, or anything with an agenda beyond which it knows to manifest already, like a very clear mirror that has everything there to see inside it. Only some things are visible at any given moment. I always trusted it, and I don't trust gods that would eschew its light. You didn't actually answer my questions. When was it exactly that you read my walkthrough?
Ugh. Forgot. This
Having
was a long
fun?
conversation. Fuck.
Let them be gay with each other. Yeesh.
Ugh.
Oh, a while ago. Before you first contacted me. I have to confess that I've been experiencing something like impression whiplash since that time. At first I thought you were foolish. What do you mean? At first I thought you were foolish and incompetent. My apologies for whatever misstep I may have taken to spell that impression. It was an honest mistake, I swear. You see, that's what I'm talking about. That was a very snarky remark that happened just now, stratified by your signature varieties of insincerity, which cut through the literal meaning of the statement like colorful ribbon. And the net intent is something maddening to try and know. Its meaning, I think, exists at the inscrutable nexus of semantic space where humor chafes against soft malice. A place perhaps the human mind occupies more comfortably, I don't know. Xenopsychology isn't my strong suit, or even a real world. Yeah, I know I'm babbling again. The point is, it is not the type of behavior a very stupid person can perpetuate, and so my impression has thrashed around from conversation to conversation. And now, rather than suspecting you of incompetence, I've begun to fear just the opposite. I think you might be dangerous. To whom? Maybe not knowing that is what really bothers me. Why don't you put the turtle ruins down and return to your house? I have sketched some new outfits for you that I think are nice. We could try to make them. It will be fun. You seem to have taken quite an interest in my wardrobe decisions. Are all trolls so fashion-minded? No, sadly. Maybe later. But if there isn't later, well, we already know there won't be. That's nothing new. I mean, there not being a later might happen sooner than you think. Wow, what? I mean, for you specifically, okay. This was something else I wanted to say or ask about, but I'm afraid my asking might play a role in the outcome, and I don't know if I want that. The outcome will happen one way or another, whether you have something to do with it or not. You might as well ask. At least when it happens, you'll understand what it is and what it is that's happening. Just maybe, if we're really lucky, so will I. I have a question for you too. Let's swap ignorance, okay? Alright, I can't see you in the future. The viewpoint won't let me after a certain point. It's black. But only for you, not the others. When? Several hours from now. Do you know why this could be? I have no idea. I can't see the future. I'm a disreputable Durst dreamer, remember? But I promise that if I have a hand in it, it won't be because you told me. Does that make you feel better? Sort of, but it remains ominous. Is that why you want to dissuade me from my admittedly zealous investigation to go play dress up again? Because our time here is almost up? And you hope what's on the other side of the dark curtain for me is not some sort of corruption or damnation? Also, sort of. That's thoughtful of you, to strive to pacify me as I scuffle down this black corridor. Wait, is that what I'm doing? Is it? On second thought, that's not what I want to do. Oh, that's a pity. Who will make sure my soul isn't forfeit in service of gods, then? Well, I hope that doesn't happen, but I'd rather not get stuck in that kind of pattern again. So if you want to wreck turtle villagers and tear your planet apart on the Council of Dark Gods, fine with me, I guess. What do you mean, again? I'll do the thing when you don't say anything. One simple word can so easily begin a story in a very thick book. But I guess we won't open this one. What was your question? I believe you're owed some compensatory ignorance. Yes, I was wondering. What do you know about the green sun? I've never heard of it. Thank you. The transaction was very tidy. Agreed.
Yeah, it's a pretty big captcha log of a big green sun.
Yeah.
John Empty Sylladex.
Give me a minute.
Yeah, you're good. You just talked to yourself for a very long time. I'm loving the frog animation.
This is the most ridiculous pile of useless crap I have ever seen. Why did you pick up all this junk? Rocks, mushrooms, shoes. Jegus, John.
Jegus?
Yes, Jegus.
How do you know about Jegus? Do you even know what that is?
I have no idea. It's something Terezi has been saying nonstop for some reason. It's weirdly infectious. What is it? Some sort of human profanity?
No. Well, yeah, kind of. It is a misspelling of an adult male bearded man who is magic.
Boring.
Shrug.
John, is that a frog I see there?
Yes it is.
How do you have a frog already?
I don't know, I found it and I decided to capture log it for some reason. Frogs are pretty cool.
It seems awfully early in your game for you to be finding frogs. Your session sure is weird.
Huh, okay. Apparently it is considered illegal contraband. Why would a frog be illegal?
John, shut your trap. We are in a hurry here.
Bossy.
Okay, I think I can make you a completely fabulous outfit using this trash and maybe some other stuff around your hive.
Nice.
But you have to do exactly what I say.
Bossy, 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 bossy.
I imagine that Vriska canonically burped them.
Sure. Bossy, 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 bossy. To the 8th power, times 8 infinities.
Hurry up!
That was 9 exclamation points.
Oops.
And look at her blush. She's so cute. Alright, John, hurry up. So, red sneakers, some jeans and a t-shirt, and another shirt. This is the fabulous outfit you had in mind?
Yes, isn't it awesome?
It's pretty cool and all. I was just picturing something more elaborate, like maybe more adventure-y.
It's just her outfit with his color.
Yep.
Fuck that. This is a really hot look for you, John. It makes you look a million times more cool instead of some kind of over-sconding Daggerlance flinging pansy.
What?
Now move your ass. Go, 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 go.
Okay, jeez. Yeah. It's, trolls don't normally do fashion except Kanaya.
No, yeah, Vriska is specifically lying when she says that trolls are very fashion conscious.
Trolls, John blast off. Pachoo! Just messing with you. Pachoo!
Yes.
Okay, Marquise, Bossy Fangs, McSecret. This has been a lot of fun, but I have to go talk to my pals now and also rescue Jade.
Yes, I know that, dummy. I am complete command of your timeline, remember?
Oh yeah, sure, if you say so.
We will not speak again for a while, but for me it will only be a moment. I do not envy the circuitless cold spell you are about to endure, John.
That's too bad. How long will it be?
Man, calm down. It will only be a couple hours or so. Sweet Jegus, I have clearly done a number on you to engender such a frothing obsession so quickly. Not surprising. It's just the burden that comes with being so damn awesome. You will figure that out soon enough, John, because I have you well on your way.
I guess.
Phase 2 of my program for you begins in a little while. In the meantime, try not to get corrupted by anyone too late, especially nobody with brown text or gray text or any shitty, ugly color at all for that.
Okay, I'll try. Thanks for all the help. Bye, Miss Circuit.
Bye, John. Wait, John what?
Anderson?
Okay, till next time, Mr. Anderson.
John, pester someone, server player. Hey, Dave.
Hey,
Wow, it's been a while since we talked, hasn't it?
how's it?
I think the last time I talked to you, I was doing exactly what I'm doing now, which is blasting off from my house. Or was it? Wow, I can't remember.
That's great and all. I talked to you plenty more times since that from where I'm standing. I gotta make this quick.
Oh, you mean like the trolls? Are you using the troll time chat gizmo?
Fuck no, fuck that trollian horse shit. Just regular old time travel. I'm from the future.
Oh yeah, I will drink my order.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to get more oiter to dink in a few moments.
Yeah, I'd say finish up this conversation and then we take a little break.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, okay. Is this Dave Sprite?
No, just regular ordinary Dave from the fucking future. Nothing special, dude. Come on.
Well, excuse me, but I still think time travel sounds kind of special. Sorry you're so jaded by awesome shit.
Yeah, okay, it is awesome, but I'm in a hurry.
What is it?
I need to borrow some boom dollars off you.
Boon dollars? I thought they didn't do anything.
No, they do something.
What did they do?
What do you think? They buy shit. It's fucking money.
What did they buy?
I can't answer all these questions, dude. You'll find out anyway. It's not like you'll even really need your money. You might as well give it to me.
How much do you need?
All of it.
Oh, fuck that.
Man, you just said you thought it was useless. Why do you care?
You just said it wasn't useless.
I'll pay you back.
Really? When?
In the future. If there's one thing I'm not short on, it's the fucking future.
How far in the future are you from? I thought we only had something like 24 hours until, like, game over.
Yeah, we do. But chronologically, I've been around for at least triple that.
Wow. How? I don't get how that works.
No shit, your deal is wind, not time. You're on easy street. What is there even to think about with wind? Like what angle to blow it to fly a damn kite, or how gentle it's gotta be to make a picnic go swimmingly? It's kiddie bullshit. Time is serious fucking business. Leave it to the pros, okay?
But doesn't going back in time make an alternate reality? I thought that's what happened with Dave Sprite when he came back to make sure I didn't die, and this is a new timeline now.
Yeah, it can work that way. Or not. I've been very careful. This whole operation is strung together with stable time loops. No timeline offshoots, because that's when Dave starts dying, and that isn't good for nobody.
Dave's plural?
Yeah, there are a bunch of Daves running around the timeline,
Oh, man.
but they're all me. I mean, they will all become me, and I'll become them one way or another. That's how stable time loops work. Shit takes a lot of planning and precise choreography. I've got some help, though.
Help? Sounds like you have been talking to some trolls.
Yeah.
They seem to be getting more talkative lately.
Man, don't even get me started with that. 24-hour span of the reckoning is like some kind of critical spike in us dealing with troll bullshit. I guess it's just when the most shit is going down, so they figure that's the best time to mess with us.
Yeah, that makes sense. I guess you've lived 3 days in one day. You've just been hassled that much more?
I don't know, man. They seem to flock to me. I've been laying waste to chumps non-stop. It's like they heard somebody over here was handing out asses, and they've known nothing but year bitter ass famine.
Heh. So what is the future like? Or, the 3 times future? Do we win?
Oh, you know, Noir's out of control, Rose is crazy, Jade's crazier, and you're you. And together we're up to our bulges in miscellaneous, bullshit alien physiology, and hot sloppy shenanigans, while hatching plans under our feathery asses like a bunch of cage-free, farm-fresh motherfuckers. But I'm not about to get into specifics because this is complicated enough as it is. And if I started ranting too much about the future, it's sounding like one of those smug Alternian shitheads not about to drop that science in my good bro. So I'm staying on track here. Speaking of which, give me your money.
But I worked hard saving that money. I have a whole boombuck now.
Oh Christ, only one? Oh fuck, never mind then. I thought you'd have more by now, but that's goddamn peanuts.
Oh.
I mean, I'll take it anyway, but damn.
Tell me what you want with it.
I'm working the system here, using time loops to manipulate the Incipicier's financial sector, making a goddamn killing in the...
Lohaxi?
Lohaxi.
Lohaxi?
Lohax Stock Exchange.
Lohack?
My planet. Land of heat and clockwork, dude, come on. You know, like years in lava and shit?
Oh, that sounds unpleasant.
Wrong, it kicks ass.
Your unpleasant face is what kicks ass. Or it doesn't, more like.
Egbert, shut the fuck up and give me your goddamn boombuck, jeeg as fuck. I'll turn it into a boon mint in an hour and you'll get it back, okay?
Jegus narrows eyes suspiciously.
No comment.
I don't even know how to give it to you. They're just more weird gaming abstractions. How do we do this?
You can wire it to my account. I'll send you the app.
I'm really pretty busy, you know. I have to help Jade.
I know, but this takes like 2 seconds.
Blah, fine.
Dude, don't do the Vriska thing, okay? She's messed up, we talked about this. Or we'll talk.
Who?
Whatever. Alright, F incoming.
Virtual pork hollow.
Gotta go later.
Alright, let's take our stretchy break.
Take our piss break.
Yeah, I should probably piss.
Party hard, piss harder.
Piss, piss, piss. I'm back. Ooh. Oh boy. We're very close to Nana being able to tell your story to Orville.
I have returned from pissing.
Ugh. Was it everything you ever hoped
Okay.
of?
I'm back.
No.
What's everything everyone hoped of what?
I asked Vlad if its pissing was everything it ever hoped of.
Oh,
No.
okay.
That's sad. How about was yours good?
Mine went fine.
Cool.
I also got water and peanuts.
Yay! Alright. Time for Dave to make a goddamn killing in the Lohaxy. There he is looking cool as fuck with his briefcase.
Yep.
Case.
My page is not loading. Oh, there we go. There's Dave with a bunch of, alligators waving their dollars around.
It is the perfect crime.
Alright, Dave received transfer from John.
Looks like Egbert came through. He wires you his measly boon buck. It's not much, but it is immediately funneled into the pipelines of your various investment scams and quickly begins paying dividends. The figures are tight. You have this shit on fiduciary lockdown. The economy belongs to you.
Dave answer.
Dave, big news.
Hey, have I made enough money yet?
Of course you have. More than we could ever possibly figure out what to do with. But that is not the big news.
Okay.
I made you another comic.
Fuck. About time. What took so long?
I was simply The implication, Dave, that I'm not working tirelessly on your behalf, as well as on behalf of the fine arts. Just because you go for hours without hearing from me does not mean I'm not slaving away here at making you rich, financially and artistically. It's just that I don't have the luxury of your expanded time frame, Mr. 3 days in 1.
Okay, cool, let's see it.
Is there anything that a human cool kid cannot do?
Oh yeah, Vlad, you want to read the text there?
Figure out how to use the computer. When will the coolest kid come and take us all to school? So fucking cool.
Damn, that's incredible.
The phenomenon of the cool kid is a fascinating one, Dave. I have studied it. Did you know that we do not have cool kids on Alternia?
Oh shit, really? That loud sound of shock you just smelled was my jaw hitting the floor.
It's true. Some try to be, I think, without even being aware of what they're striving for. It is a sad spectacle. But I think you are probably the coolest cool kid, Dave. All the other hornses, asses surfing on keyboards and putting hats on turnways are a bunch of stupid numpnuts.
Stupid.
They have nothing on the one true strider.
Yeah, I mean, I can't possibly argue with any of that. So are we done making money yet or what?
Oh, I don't know. Technically, we were a long time ago.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
But it's a fun way to stretch out the time you've got left, isn't it?
I'm not complaining, but you said there was something specific we were working toward here. I mean, aside from buying up all the nastiest fray motifs.
Yes, both are true. And there are some you haven't bought yet. That is important. We need to keep you competitive with John.
Competitive. Man, no matter what I do, I'm not gonna outpace Egbert.
Don't say that. You've got to believe in yourself, Dave.
Hey, it's not like the future's a mystery or anything, we've both seen it. Well, I've seen it. You just caused a whiff of it. Like a hungry beggar loitering across the street of an olive garden. Just because a filthy vagrant's barred from entry don't mean a dude don't know Italian food's nearby. It's a fucking fact to his nose.
You're not distract from the issue with your sassy remarks about Earth Italian food. Yeah, okay. John may serve you your own bulge on a silver turntable pre-scratch. But what about after that? We need you to keep pace. It is the classic struggle, the human Earth cool kid versus the Earth human nerd. Who will win? Dave, Dave, Dave.
Yeah, fine. So what's the other thing that we were accomplishing here? Does that get to be not an obnoxious secret yet?
Yes, now is the time. You must wire your boon dollars to my account.
Okay, so this was your game. To get rich off me.
Yes, but seriously, it's important. It's critical to all our plan.
Well, alright, it's not like I even have a problem parting with this useless bullshit money. How much do you need?
413 boon bonds.
That's all? I can afford to give you a fuckload more than that. How about I give you an even boon bank?
No, it must be exactly that amount.
Okay, just to be clear, that's 413, not I.
Yeah, jerk.
What's up with that number? I've seen it around.
They're the numerals of the blind prophet.
What's that mean?
I don't know.
Okay, awesome.
Also, at the exact end of this conversation, you just wire the money into my account exactly 6 hours and 12 minutes into the past. My past, relative to my present moment as of typing this.
You mean I can do that? Then, why aren't we just wiring money into the past for these investment escapades instead of doing all this time traveling?
Because that wasn't the plan. We had to play along with the stable time loops we were presented with. You know, make sure all those Daves running around existed in the first place.
Oh yeah, I knew that. It's just frustrating sometimes. Like Paradox Space makes you do everything the hard way.
Yeah, tell me about it. But hey, it's been fun playing along, hasn't it?
Sure.
We have to keep being delicate with time. If you start bending the rules and taking shortcuts, that's when dead Daves start piling up. Dead Daves are the enemy. As delightful as it is to smell their sweet candy blood everywhere.
Yeah, reminds me. I made you a comic a while ago.
You did?
Yeah, here.
Yeah.
Well, time to spaz out on top of this shitty brick wall from a Google image search with these fucking watermarks all over it. Damn, nobody's stealing this image or anything. And do some other bullshit I usually do, like being weirdly hyperactive and flirty all the time. And surprising nobody with any of this nonsense. Shit, that bus smells like daffodils or something. Fuck! There's pretty much no way I'm not getting off on this somehow. Audible, stop giving me ads.
Kill. Where do we find a girl like that?
Dave, this comic is borderline pornographic. You are really fucked up, kid.
Yeah, okay, whatever you say. Fucking aliens.
It is fantastic. I love it.
Okay, cool. Hey, Boon Bones incoming now. Brace yourself 6 hours ago.
It'd be the troll girl.
You are suddenly the troll girl in a different game session in the past.
Trezzy sniffs skyward.
Hold on. You've recently retreated to the Veil to hide from a mysterious demon which appears to be bent on your destruction. Suddenly, nobody understands anything. There's not much to do but wander about around the laboratory while the others squabble amongst each other and search for answers. You point your nose skyward. It is a refreshing blue minty dot against the medium's dark canvas. It is very far away from this meteor, though. It is hard to pick up its scent clearly.
Trezzy deploys smelloscope.
You make use of your trusty smelloscope, an item you crafted during your adventure. It came in handy so many times.
It's like the one from Futurama.
I was gonna say, I remember that there was one of those in an episode of
Alright, Trezzy, take a whiff.
Your keen nose penetrates deep on the insiposphere, and zeroes in on the familiar honey-sweet smell of Prospect. Thank goodness it is still safe. It would be terrible if the demon were to...
We get a sound effect. Is Vlad gonna do the sound effect?
I'm trying to. My thing's just not picking it up. Bah. Here we go.
You take the brunt of the stellar smell explosion like a sour apple punched to the snout.
Trezzy, return to party.
You suppose you'd better report this to your teammates. Perhaps a memo is in order, but today there will be little reason for rumpus in your party town. Today is a very sad day. You're all in bigger trouble than you suspected. Unsurprisingly, you return to a room full of commotion. What is this guy staring at? Always with a staring. He is so weird. What is she doing with that chainsaw over there? The rich scent of chocolatey blood fills the room. Good grief, you can't turn your back on these lunatics for a second. And here is your bold leader, passed out on the floor. He is sleeping like a wiggler. You wonder what he could be dreaming about. Frostbite is gone now, and he never even had the chance to wake up. Poor guy.
Trezzy, report news to Party Town subscribers.
It is important to keep your loyal subscribers of the past and future informed. It is your duty as a dedicated bulletin administrator. Still, it's hard to find the words to break this to them. This party town has been host to nothing but bad news lately.
Terezi open memo.
News, everyone. Trezzy, something has come up. Oh, yes, you will need to cut this memo short. Everyone, the bottom line is that Prospect was just destroyed. I'm sorry to say.
Is that what happened?
Yes, Tavros.
Oh.
Wow, it took you 3 hours to figure that out. What the hell have you been doing?
Mostly getting used to these legs. Falling downstairs and like that.
I'm quite sure I told you about attempting to navigate stairs while adjusting to the new equipment.
I warned you, bro.
Yes, you distinctly told him, bro. Yes, you told him, bro. I distinctly remember you telling him about stairs. But he didn't listen. He never listened. None of you do. And now all of your extra lives are wasted. What a bunch of losers. I'm out of here. Well, not all of them. The Durst Dreamers are fine as... not quite. She is referring to the fact that Durst was just destroyed too. I saw him during my catnap. He blew it right up on up. The 3 was sleeping too, and now she will not wake up. I am very perturbed by this. Everyone, please. Pastorizing is something important to attend to in a moment, so I'm afraid I must close the memo. Please scan the bulletin for future memos to continue discussing this and other intriguing topics. As always, it has been a pleasure serving your timeline discussion needs here at the Rainbow Rumpus Party Town. You doofus! Shut the fuck up!
Terezi, wait for this important thing to happen.
On the instruction of yourself from 3 minutes in the future, you wait for something to happen. You wonder what could possibly happen that'll cause you to become your future self in 3 minutes and interrupt your past self's memo and tell her to wait for 3 minutes doing nothing, wondering what could possibly happen that'll cause her to become her future self and... Hey, someone just wired you some money. That's odd.
Terezi, accept transfer.
Huh. 413 boonbucks, the numerals of the blind prophets. A sign, perhaps? A secret message? But from who? This makes no sense. Wait, those are not boonbucks. Some of the digits are obscured. You need to take a closer look, which is to say, a closer lick.
Terezi licks green.
413 boon bonds? This is an absolutely preposterous amount of money.
Terezi, confer with network administrator.
Alex, I need you to trace the money transfer.
Someone sent you money?
Yes.
Why is someone sending you money? And why now at all time of all times? Like we can't even use it. Who's this douchebag?
That's what I want you to figure out.
Okay, bam, done. Am I fucking incredible?
Who is it?
Someone in our universe.
Can you be more specific? So universes are kind of huge. Someone from Alternia?
No, I mean someone from our universe, the one we just made.
Wow, already? That was fast. We just made it.
Yeah, sure, but we're completely outside its temporal envelope, remember? The entire history of the thing exists already in its entirety. From our perspective, its flow of time means nothing to us. So we don't have to wait for anything, it's already there.
Yeah, that's true. Still seems weird, though.
413 boon bonds? Damn. Someone here has been playing Scrub, I guess. I wonder why they'd send you money. Maybe they know we made them up? Maybe they know we made them? Maybe it's like a tip? Like, thanks, dude, for making us exist? Why 413? Why that number? Any idea?
Numeral of the blind prophets. Other than that, don't know.
Well, seeing as we don't know shit about this guy, blind seems like the operative concept, kind of like blind donation, and now we're fucking rich. So I guess you could say they're the numerals of the blind prophets.
Her. So then I guess it's from an alien.
Yeah.
Maybe we should tell Karkat whenever he wakes up.
And this shit's probably not important enough to bother him with. If he finds out, he'll probably want to hatch some dumbass plan to make no sense and badger me into doing a lot of mind-numbing busy work. I'd leave him alone.
What does he look like? Our blind donor.
Here, come here. I'll open him up in a viewport.
Okay.
Let's shed some light on the subject.
That wasn't even any sort of pun, you doofus.
That was a joke. Shut the fuck up. Hi, Kraken. Alright. I love that they're all like pointing at the monitor like little soy jacks.
Baby!
Baby Dave. Baby Dave on a pony. Yeah, that's how we used to do it. Be like, hey, check this out.
Baby Dave looks like an autism creature.
He does.
Yippee!
Who's this douchebag?
Resi examined the dooth bag.
The youngster receives striking new eyewear. Quite a handsome set. Perhaps it is customary for the species after emerging from the trials in the brooding caverns? Or just maybe this is some sort of cool kid you are dealing with here. Seems like the child's Lucis was slain in the collision. He'll grow up an orphan, just like you. This adult alien male appears to be taking on the role of his custodian, instead of killing the boy outright. What a fascinating culture. The fellow retrieves the Lucis carcass. This appears to be a gentleman who knows better than to let good pony meat go to waste.
Resi observed cool kid. Skater baby food.
You learn much of this young creature's civilization and its customs. The adult's puppet assistant commences the standard feeding ritual.
Need some sound effects.
Shoosh pap, shoosh pap.
Little cool kid is again making a mess of his lovely new horse leather bib. It is about as adorable as it gets.
Yeah, I love that the exact pony that Mom gives Rose is now, in the past, Dave's bib.
And that was a character you assigned me way back when.
Yeah,
Dave's bib.
You're gonna be a bib someday. How does that make you feel?
I think I'll be too dead to think about it.
Yeah.
But I guess I at least get to be Horse Plinko before I die.
Yeah.
Good way to go out.
Yeah, most characters are dead or Paradox dead, yeah. Anyway.
This race appears to be quite martially adept even from early childhood. They must have proven to be very powerful scrub players. No wonder they managed to make so much money. You suddenly understand everything.
Oh, he's wearing a little heart shirt, playing the turntables with the crows in the background. And there he is giving a sword. Solic's enter name. Insufferable prick.
Not name him yet, no matter how insufferable you find this cool kid to be. You'll need to wait until his wriggling day when he turns 6 solar sweeps.
A couple more
Mr. Appleberry Blast needs to step off. This kid is yours to mess with. You smelled him first.
Resi troll this awesome cool kid.
Hey, Earth boy. Wait, I just assumed you were a boy. Maybe you're a girl. I don't know about you weird hornless species. I guess you could be.
Yes, I'm a girl.
Oh, really? Our things are really bizarre. No offense. What is your species called?
North American hollering phallus baboon.
I think you might be pulling my fraud, female Earthling.
No, it's true, we're highly endangered. When our territory is threatened, that's when the indiscriminate fucking begins. You can fuck a circus tent down a gas tank, punch it up in there real good, slam the lid and drive away. Beep beep, albino hairless dick monkey coming through.
Also, this is now we know it's canon that Dave and Rose are albino.
Yes. Well, yeah, that's why they're said to be incestuous siblings in the Baby Is You.
Yeah, and
Oh
you
no!
know-
The naked, incestuous, pregnant teenagers are kissing.
and then that's why Kanaya's like, oh, her skin's white as a sheet. Anyway.
I'm not sure what that means, but I suspect it was something highly lascivious.
The glittering civilization before you was built on angry ape fuck power alone. Stand agog and marble bitch.
Okay, this is nonsense. You were a joker like me. My name's Terosi. What's yours?
Shaggy too dope.
Okay, Shaggy, see, I can smell deceit. Lies have a subtle odor. You didn't miss up first. But the more they pile up, the more they stink. That is not your real name.
Okay, sorry. It's Ben Stiller.
Also, I don't think you're really a girl.
Nope. Sorry to disappoint you, dude.
I am a girl, not a boy.
Don't care.
This first encounter is not going as well as I hoped.
Oh man, another failed trolling attempt. I had such high hopes, Trapeze. It started out brilliantly.
Terosi, and I'm not trolling you. I'm just trying to get to know a little about you and your species. Just discovered it and I'm curious.
Excuse me, but it says right in the header of this conversation that you're trolling me. Pester Chum always knows.
Oh yeah, but okay, this might be hard for an earth baboon to understand, but troll is a verb that has a lot of nuance. The word can mean a lot of things. For instance, I am a troll.
No shit.
No, I mean, that's what my species is called.
Okay. Let me just set aside some time to be stupid enough to believe that. Hey, looks like next month is chemical lobotomy month. You're in luck.
Oh god, what a smartass. Smartassiest alien ever.
So what do you think? Time to block you yet or what?
No, let's keep talking. What are you doing now?
Drawing a comic?
Hey, I like to draw too. I'm really quite great at it.
Awesome.
Can you show me your comic?
Nah.
Come on, I will draw you something in return. It will be a cultural exchange.
I don't know. You seem kind of young to me, and this thing is, like, borderline pornographic. How old are you?
6.
Okay, now you're messing with me, aren't you? You aren't 6.
No, it's true.
Whatever, that's bullshit. Okay, fuck it. Just don't tell your parents.
What are parents?
Just about the saddest thing I ever heard get said. Here.
This is the Adventures of Cool Dude and Stoner Lou. Whoa, dude, I think I smoked too much pot. If, whoever wants to be the hat guy.
Okay. That's asshole talk.
And then he, blam!
You know, I don't think that voice works through.
Yeah.
You just need more pot. Have one of my hoes.
Bonk.
I be passing out bitches like cheap cigars.
Can't believe Shrap's missing this.
No.
I'm not sure what's pornographic about that. It's just kind of strange.
I guess.
It's pretty good though.
It's okay. I'm not thrilled with this direction, though. I think it's too much like my bro stuff. Need to figure out my own ironic statement to make. Spread my wings, you know?
Yes, I think you can do that. You just have to figure out what the truth is inside you.
Pretty deep, troll girl.
It's true. There's a lot in your mind which is concealed from your surface perception. You just need to try and become aware of it. Close your eyes and tell me what you see in your mindscape.
Okay, I see. That fucking puppet.
Yes, your dull custodian's servant puppet.
What?
What else do you see?
Man, I don't know. Where's this drawing you promised me?
Oh yeah, hang on. Here you go, Ben Stiller.
.com/for Ben Stiller. He's so cute.
Oh my fucking hell, that is horrendous, in the most beautiful way.
I'm gonna save that. There, I had to save that. That's so good. All right.
Orville.
Oh, I thought I said. Oh, but, goddamn, that mouth. It's like.
No, I said
Oh.
thank you, Ben.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, thank you, Ben. That's after that is goddamn. Or have you not said thank you, Ben, yet? And I went
I just said thank you, Ben. You haven't said anything afterwards.
Oh, sorry. I thought I tried saying. Mike must have not picked it up.
Okay.
Goddamn, that mouth. It's like, I don't know, a fucking pork chop. Jesus. So overwhelmed I can't even damn type.
Yes, well, then I'm drawing with a mouse, you know.
Is there even any other way to draw on a computer? Fucking doubt it.
I'm starting to think your name isn't Ben. I think that was another ruse. Tell me your real name.
Okay, let's say it's Dave, why not?
Dave, that smells like truth. I will decide to believe it.
Fuck.
Okay, Dave, I have a lot to do, but I will get back to you.
What the hell could you possibly have to do? Doesn't seem like you're into trolling us as much as your numbnut friends.
My friends, are you suggesting others like me have trolled you?
Yeah, what, you didn't get the memo?
I write the memos. I might not have written this one yet, though. I should probably run this by my leader.
Your leader? It's a dumb thing to say even by the standards of your own bullshit made-up vernacular.
Smart ass.
Who's he really? Your boyfriend or something?
Yeah, right. Well, okay, I mean, it's been sort of complicated with him.
Okay, asking for an explanation on that is pretty much the exact opposite of what I'm doing. An interest is the opposite of what I'm being.
Smart ass. Actually, he's kind of smart assy like you now that I think about it. But you seem calm instead of shouty all the time. Also, you type in bright bold red. You don't hide the color of your blood like a stupid wiggler.
Okay, that my remark was almost as boring as it was weird.
Oh, pipe down, Dave. I'm trying to pay you a compliment. I'm holding out the interspecies olive branch here, and you're giving a good, firm sass grab. One day you will rue all the sass you've been dished, Dave. You may not be a girl, but you will cry like one when I am through with you.
I don't cry.
You will. There will be tears. They will smell salty, and then your cheeks will be my sandy beach.
Oh god.
Okay, I will get back to you after you begin playing. I will be next solar sweep for you. Try not to be too impatient for my return.
Plan on forgetting about you instantly after this conversation.
Yeah, right. You know I have left my mark. I'm seared into your retinas like a big red sun.
Well, maybe. Even if that's the case, I'll just forget on principle.
That sounds like something a cool kid would try to do.
Yeah, pretty cool guy here, in case you hadn't noticed.
I most certainly hadn't noticed.
hadn't noticed. That's just about the saddest thing I ever heard get said. Terezi, yeah. Terezi be the awesome cool kid.
You're suddenly the awesome cool kid in a different game session in the future.
Dave, pester Terezi.
What the fuck was the point of this again?
Dave, what is this that my nose detects? Could it be tears?
This is bullshit. This was a setup all along.
I told you you would cry, Dave. I told you, bro.
Okay, Gigas, don't say it. If you say it, I warned you about tears or something one more time, I swear to Gog.
Don't say you're going to do an acrobatic somersault or pirouette or something off something already. I get it. Already.
Okay. Oh. Okay, fine. Our memes can cancel each other out this time.
Yes, agreed. Now dry those sorry eyes, Dave. Try not to be such a fucking wimp. This is unflattering behavior for a cool kid of your stature.
Another slur, wow.
Yeah.
God damn it, I'm not actually crying. It's the fucking onions. These piece of shit crocodiles are lambasting me with them.
That's the lamest excuse I've ever heard. Who ever heard of a silly little onion making someone cry? It is absurd.
I guess the stench of onions is covering up the smell of the truth, how convenient. Also, your nose sucks, you're not even any good at smelling at all.
That is outrageous. But I know you were just trying to get my earth guilt for human ironic purposes.
The only thing I'm getting is out of this goddamn idiot cauldron here.
No, Dave, don't. You're going to make the most delicious soup. It is making me hungry just thinking about it.
The only thing I'm going to make is like banana and split, out of this bubbling pail of misery.
Oh, Gog, you're right. You're sitting in a huge pail.
Why, what's the relevance of that? Tell me it's more alien nonsense, it'll be so awesome to hear more of that.
I'm not going to explain. I would be too embarrassed.
Man, why did I ever agree to go along with this horseshit?
Because you had to. It was in your future. And besides, you must use diplomacy to win over your consorts. See, Dave, they all love you now. You are the hero. It's you. Now they will give you all the secrets of the land.
What secrets? They don't have any secrets. Look at them, they're morons. Only secret they've got is how many times a day they accidentally flush their medical alert bracelets down the toilet.
Dave, they're stupid and yet very wise. You have much to learn, and I will keep helping you learn it. Even if you are a huge crybaby who is really upset by chopped vegetables.
Okay, I'm gonna change out of this wetsuit and into a dry shut your fucking mouth.
Ugh, blah.
Dave changed into 4 aces suited.
There, now I won't be satisfying your crazy red fetish either.
Now I'm crying too. You see what you did?
All you get to smell is black, like licorice or something. You hate licorice, right?
I love licorice.
Shit. Okay, let's say I don't smell like licorice then. I smell like coal miner's asshole.
Too late. It already smells like licorice since you said that, and now I can't unsmell it.
Whatever. Anyway, probably about time I got on with this game. Sans these pointless side quests you want to drag me through for kicks. Lady Terezi, nice knowing you.
Wait, you can't ditch me. We've got important stuff to do together.
Unlikely.
Oh, hey. How do you know my name?
You told me, remember?
Yeah, but I thought you forgot.
Why would I forget?
You said you were going to make a point of forgetting.
Oh, I guess I forgot I was supposed to forget.
You forgotten forgetting.
Well then, Mr. Dave Strider, I'm glad that you forgot to forget.
Alright.
Oh, speaking of forgetting not to forget things, I forgot to show you this. Pretty spot on, don't you think?
What fuck even is that?
I am very curious what it is an edit of as well.
Yeah.
I have no clue.
I just love that Rose is also there with her face etched out.
What the hell?
Absolute perfection. And there goes the big man in his earth sport, driving the hoop through the paint. Downtown.
What's your obsession with this goofy bullshit anyway? Is it troll irony?
I have developed a passion for combining your internet for the cool kids and making them cooler by stridifying them.
Don't get me wrong, it's awesome.
Thank you, Dave. Honestly, I think I'm a better artist than I have presented so far. If only I could draw you something with my chalk. Ooh, I know. I can borrow my friend's drawing tablet. I will do that in a little while.
That's cool.
Dave, we should trade some drawings, you and me.
Sure, that's fine. I'm still gonna go off and do my own thing, though. Later.
Wait!
Damn it, what?
Okay, I get that you are this rad loner and you think you have it all. But how about this? If I'm meant to help you, then your future self ought to visit you right now and give you a thumbs up, right? It will be your way of confirming to yourself that I can be trusted. There is no way you would plan to do that in the future if you end up forgetting my help. Does that sound fair?
Yeah, fine, but I doubt that I... Oh fuck, there I am hiding behind that column.
And then he gives him the thumbs up back.
Okay, so what's the plan?
You would never ask. There are so many plans. We are going to be so busy, Dave. You have no idea.
That's cool. What's the answer that doesn't have anything to do with meaningless bullshit?
Isn't it obvious now that we're a team, Dave? You and me. It is time.
Time for...
Time
Come on.
for...
Dot 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 dot.
for...
God damn it.
a motherfucking dance party.
Whoa.
A couple flashing images.
Like watching a miracle made of nothing but twitching Schroeder legs.
You see, Dave? I told you you will not regret hitching your shitty JPEG 4-wheel device to my constellation. This is where the party's at.
Look at us go. I can't stop watching. Damn, those moves.
Trust me, these moves don't stop, keep taking place, not at this party.
I can see I'm going to have to drop everything. Drop it like it's simultaneously hot and I just tripped over the rug. Dedicate my undivided attention to this shit.
Dave, why trip over that rug when you can cut it? Tap a tap a tap tap. Tap. Shoosh shoosh.
Damn, you're right. Truth be told, everyone will be tripping when I'm done. Once I upset this biznasty with my swift cuts. Dudes will phalanx themselves agape like they're offering to store my shit in their mouths for the night. Rows of glass-eyed human flycatchers beholding categorical fucking domination of the dance floor. But they won't catch none because the fly's all mine.
You have all the delicious flies.
There's not any I don't have. I'm crafting a new dance move to shock the shit out of asses and pants. Fred Astaire's ghost will weep in the arms of his own nimble, rotting corpse.
What is your new move, Dave?
It's called the Smug Cracker Parlor Wiggle.
Ah, I imagine these gyrations will smell quite fresh, like recently leaving grub loaf.
Of course. And just when the scene thought it was starting to recover from its ridiculous erection overlap, that's when I bust out another fierce move. I call it Rage Clock Me in the Douche Smirk, please. Cut out to the rude jam asking for it.
How rude would you say this jam is, Dave?
I'd say if I had to take an educated guess, it was outright goddamn unmannerly. Needs to get worked over by some stuffy prude at finishing school.
Will you teach me these moves?
I don't know about that.
Please, Dave, you stand there and do the unmannerly move, and I will observe studiously.
I don't know if you can keep up with me, kid. No offense. There's just magic in these shoes and the coy gnome I ransacked wants them goddamn back.
Come on, you take the lead and I will follow, like this.
That's so good.
I feel like I should be offering some visual rebuttal here. You aren't giving me any time, though, damn it.
It's because I have you at the temporal disadvantage. I can pause and do whatever I like and then continue the conversation without misstep. But do not worry, Dave. It would be a shame to have to whiff your fragrant tears again. Eventually, the tables will turn and the advantage will be yours. You will have all the time in the prenatal universe at your disposal, being the night of time and all.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I can time travel. That's fine, I guess.
And once you have the upper hand, there are more Daves scrambling around than you can shake a broken sword at. Then you'll get your chance to impress me, like so.
Yeah. Nice.
See, I can't compete with this. But seriously, what is the real plan here? That has to do with not fucking around.
There's no plan that does not involve fucking around, but we will make sure all of our fucking will be applied in constructive direction.
Okay, can you try to be somehow even less subtle when you hit on me, thanks?
What? What did I say?
Man, never mind.
You will have to forgive me, Dave. I think sometimes the meaning of words through our cultural differences.
No shit. I'm going to infer that your species reproduces by having sex with a grub in a bucket or something. Am I close?
Dave, that is the absolute filthiest thing I have ever heard anyone.
Because of course that is literally true.
Close.
Yeah, well yes, it is very close.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Back on point. What are we doing?
Well, we need to start making you some money. Lots and lots and lots of.
Okay.
When you have saved up enough, we'll buy your first frame motif. Then you can start cutting out truly the flyest of moves. And that is when we begin the most poorly behaved dance party of all.
Sounds cool.
Demons and denizens alike will tremble before your fidgety. And most importantly, you will prove yourself to be the best human boy of all. Way better than that dorky Egbert and whoever might be meddling with him at any given moment.
What an odd thing to say. It demands no explanation whatsoever.
No, of course not.
So how do I start making all this money?
Patience. Remember how I said you have plenty of time?
Tell me anyway.
Okay, we'll take what you have saved up from climbing your echelon ladder to start with. How much do you have?
Don't know. Never even looked at it.
Derp. Nice job, Ace Gamer. Maybe you should have a look at it.
Okay.
Then I will advise you later after observing the grand scheme of all things and all days. I will leave you alone for a little while to wander and explore, but I will be back. And I will come back with a drawing tablet, and then you will see some true masterpieces.
Okay, after all this hype, you better be prepared to fucking dazzle me. Are you gonna bring it?
Allow me to provide an answer through interpretive dance.
Hell fucking yes.
Awesome. Peace out. Easy. Oh shit.
What is it?
Fuck.
Go on, pester Vriska.
Oh, hey Vriska. Okay, I still cannot find my Nana up here, so now I'm just installing the game. What are you up to?
Don, what the hell? There's so many things wrong with what you just said. First of all, who told you could just hassle me without warning like this? That's not how this works.
Why not? You guys do it all the time.
Yes, because we are trolling you. Those are like the rules. We get to bug you anytime we feel like, and you have to sit there and take it like a chump.
Blah.
I'm too busy to be fielding your nonsense at the drop of one of your absurd human hat. I'll have a ridiculous number of irons in the fire. You will speak to me only when I'm ready to contact you. Is that clear?
That's dumb. I'm gonna talk to you whenever I want.
Secondly, I am very pissed off that you figured out my name.
Well, I didn't know it was your name for sure until you just told me now. So, haha.
Damn it, who told you?
I'm not telling. A true wise guy never reveals his tricks.
I will find out who told you, and I will make them pay.
Nuh-uh. Anyway, I was just wondering if you had a chance to watch that awesome video I linked you to.
What video?
You know, the one about the renegade hero who busted loose from the slammer to save the day.
John, the way you describe movies makes them sound extremely stupid. Why would I want to watch this crap?
Just do it. You won't be sorry. I mean, when are you not so busy and have less irons in the fire or whatever? Okay, I'm starting this game now and saving Jade like a street tough maverick with nothing to lose. See ya, Vriska. Oh, damn.
What is it now?
Fuck.
John is suddenly preoccupied with something. How dare he bother you and then leave you hanging like this? You guess you can spare a moment to watch this terrible video? Why does that nerdy kid have to be so persuasive?
Alright, let's watch Vriska watch Street Tough Maverick with nothing to lose. So, yep. Vriska now has a crush on Nicolas Cage. Alright, John, answer Carcat.
Hey, shithead, you're in huge trouble. A word with you and your friend. Oh no, which conversation is this for you? Your second or so? What are you talking about? I mean, the first time you've spoken to me, or first? John, for all intents and purposes, this is our 10 millionth conversation. Oh, I thought you were going backwards, though. I was. Got back to the beginning, and then jumped ahead again a bunch of times. Stop being so linear, it's getting old. Now I need you to join this memo so we can discuss something important. Memo? Click the awesome banner I made.
Fruity Rumpus Asshole Factory.
Okay.
Dave, answer Carcat.
Hey, shithead. You are in huge trouble. A word with you and your friend?
Thought you were asleep.
Yes, Dave, I was asleep at one point. It stands to reason I am now, and will always be asleep at every point on all timelines. That really makes a lot of fucking sense. Now you, me, and Egbert need to have a chat. Here, I made a cool banner using some of your shitty Earth clip art. Click it.
Not cool. Luring me into your cyber booby trap with shitty clip art. Who told you my weakness?
It'll work, won't it?
Obviously.
John and Dave respond to memo. Oh god.
What?
Okay, I'm here. Oh, hi, Dave.
Hey,
What's going on?
some kind of asshole rumpus looks like.
Everybody shut the fuck up. I hate you both, etc., etc. Now that the pleasantries are out of the way, there is important business to discuss. This memo is not about which guy can manage to be the heftiest sack of shame globes to one another. It is not about which one of us will most decisively escort the others to school, where they will receive a vast helping of, oh snap, rammed down their insatiable ignorance shafts. This is an important conversation which I believe needs to take place here and now, so you will both shape your shit up and then perhaps begin to approximate people who aren't excruciatingly stupid.
Okay, later, windbag.
Strider, fuck off. And by fuck off, I mean fuck off right back here and listen to you insufferable prick. Yeah, Dave, don't go. I think we should listen to what he has to say. Yes, listen to your leader, Dave. As dumb as Egbert is, he is smarter than you, and is rightfully superior among your dreary little party. But I am the superior of both of you, and what you really need to be doing is listen to me. So Dave, try to keep all those sick fires checked and those stoic lips pursed for a goddamn second, and take this simple bit of hate-friendly advice. Stop hitting on Terezi immediately. It's fucking embarrassing to watch. Dave, you're hitting on Terezi, really?
He thinks I'm doing, I'm not going to stop. The guy's jealous, obviously. He thinks his girlfriend is a thing for me, and you know what? He's probably right. What else is new? Just another lady from outer space macking on me whatever chance she gets.
Oh, ha ha. If Smug was a motorcycle and just jumped over a fucking canyon, the crowd goes wild with dismay and then commits mass suicide. Garcat, is Terezi really your girlfriend? Guess what this conversation is about? Not that particular topic. Also, guess whose business that still isn't fucking yours, that's right.
Pretty sure she is. Or he thinks she is or something. Made it pretty obvious when he started ranting at me months ago. Back when I suspected these trolls were full of shit. But now look how far we've come. There's not any doubt left about that at all.
Even if there was anything going on, which there definitely... Oops, time to mind your own business again, asshole. Our romance is much more complicated than the joke that passes for your understanding of the concept. You only have one quadrant. That's absurd.
Right. Sounds like it's time to get a clue she is over you, dude.
What is so different about your romance? What's a quadrant? How many do you have?
John, goddammit, stop embarrassing us. First of all, we've got to be on record here as not giving a shit about that. Second, obviously there's gonna be 4 quadrants, come on.
John, I take back everything I said about you being the smart one. Dave is now the leader, even though he's a smug shit stain with shades and a poker face. If there were 5, they'd be called quintrants, get it? Wow, okay, who cares, jeez. Yes, exactly, who cares? As fascinating as a lecture on all that would be, it's not what this is about. Which brings me to a related point of business. John, don't think I didn't notice how many E's you just typed there. That's got to stop, too. What does? Stop talking to Vriska, I'm fucking serious. What? No way, Vriska's cool, I'll talk to her all I want. You jackasses have no idea what you're getting yourselves into. They're dangerous, and you're just blundering right into their hyper-competitive mindfuck murder thicket. These psycho girls have already gotten each of you killed at least once to my knowledge. Well, yeah, but Terezi's killed me in an alternate timeline, so that isn't too bad, I guess. Plus, I'm pretty sure that she is sorry about it. Oh god, you even know about it, and you're still getting up to these antics? You are both fucking hopeless. I give up.
Okay then, bye.
Shut your squawk, gaper, and stay put. I'm not dumb.
Sounds like a loudmouth inferiority thing going on here to me. Like you don't want to acknowledge that your troll ladies finds a couple of human dudes irresistible.
You don't get it. I do acknowledge that as much as it makes me sick to my various bits of alien physiology. You've never heard of these girls. These girls are clearly flirting with both of you pretty hard. The fact that they have swept you both into their sick assassination games is sadly what makes this obvious. That's what they do. Wait. Are you saying that Vriska is interested in me, like, romantically? Egbert just earned a few brain points. He has reached a new rung on his echelon ladder, easily outfoxed by simple utensils, buckaroo, or something like that.
Smooth.
Oh, man. Yes, let's all have a great big oh, man, over that, and then fucking cut the horse shit forever. Sound good? I'm not sure what to think about this. Dave, what do you think I should do?
Like her?
Well, like I said, I thought she was pretty cool. Kind of bossy, but also pretty friendly.
Yeah, okay, but I mean, anything more than that. Like, if Earth wasn't destroyed and she weren't in some other universe on a planet full of unspeakable frothing dipshits, and she was on Earth visiting your town or something, would you want to ask her to go to see one of your dumbass movies? Like the new McConaughey jam where he smirks and, like, all but deliberately draws the audience's ire like a goddamn magnetron?
Gargoyle, to answer your question, it started as a single story that was community driven. So, like, they had forums, and then a couple pages would be posted, and then people on the forums would direct which way the story would go. But then the author was just like, nah, I'm gonna take over because this is getting too convoluted. So, but glad to have you in. Both you and Charard. So, welcome on in, folks. New friends.
McConaughey. Wow. I don't know. I mean, yeah, sure, it would be fun to do something like that with her, I think. But, beyond that, it's a little confusing. I don't think I have ever actually liked a girl before in that way, so I am not really sure what I'm supposed to feel or do. Holy fuck, what am I even reading here?
Doesn't concern you, dude.
Okay, John, are your feelings quite sorted out yet? Are you quite done slogging through the emotional morass of the adolescence emerging from the sludge in your junior ectobiology waders? Are you feeling just a little bit wiser? Did we grow today? That would be wonderful. You would think warning you guys that fraternizing with these females is putting your lives in danger would be enough. Really danger, you say? Oh goodness, we nearly made a huge mistake. Why, thank you, Mr. Troll. How gracious of you to alert to our foolishness.
It doesn't sound like you really got our interests in mind here. You just sound kind of bitter. Did one of the human ladies reject you?
Of course not.
How did it go? Did you stand in a quadrant like you were playing Foursquare, holding a bucket full of flowers or slime or whatever, and Jade was like, no thanks, bro? Was that how it went down?
Yes, you figured it out. You are a savant of xenobiology, Dave, and I salute you with one of my many intergalactic space tendrils. That's fake. I made that up to fuck with you.
Or maybe it was a guy who rejected you.
Fuck off.
Haha, wow, bingo. See how I look right now? That's a poker face. Might want to take some notes.
Oh, hold on. We're having a frame drop.
Okay.
Hold on, yeah. He'll be back in a second. Alright. Are we good? Nana, what was, yeah. Refresh.
Okay.
I love technology.
Alright. That was weird. Please clap. It's just clap. I love that you type the please every time.
Please clap.
Talking for Jeb!
Yeah! Alright, what was the last thing you heard? Before the stream went down?
I see nothing but a coward.
Oh. Wait.
Yes, you figured it out. You are our savant of xenobiology, Dave, and I salute you with one of my many intergalactic space tendrils. That's fake. I made that up to fuck with you.
Maybe it was a guy who rejected you.
Fuck off.
Haha, wow, bingo. See how you look right now? That's a poker face. Might want to take some notes.
I see nothing but a coward behind dark eyewear clearly designed for women and a pair of impudent lips pursed so tight it'll sound like an air squealing out of a balloon when I punch you in the gut.
Oh god, stop talking about my lips. That's the second time. Okay, you're clearly gay and you've probably just got some issues about it, dude. John, just a heads up in the future, I think you're gonna spurn one of his awkward advances.
Uh-oh. John, don't listen to this fucker. He's the worst guy at giving advice I've ever seen.
Yeah, I don't know, Dave. I've talked to Carcat a lot, and I really don't think he has a thing for me.
Exactly, John. Once again, is flying high as the smartest human. And John, purely hypothetically, if one of us in the future does make some sort of solicitation you don't quite understand because of perhaps some cultural differences, I mean, no one in particular here, maybe try to understand that person might not be thinking too clearly at that moment. It might be the case that this person has gotten too wrapped up in a sort of Calignus ideal and get carried away, possibly so much so they were blind to how completely fucked up and weird it would be to pursue anything like that with another species. Especially one that didn't even understand the concept of Calignus relationship.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, thanks. Vlad made them. That's what I whispered.
But I'm not that person. I have a firm grasp on how deranged and unnatural any sort of interspecies relationship would be, whether Calignus or concupiscent. So I ask, no, I'm fucking begging you both to quit chatting up these shit-hive broads and leave well enough alone.
That's obviously not gonna happen.
Yeah, right now he's in a conversation with his best friend and an alien that tried to get in a hate relationship. Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck, look, alright. I admit this isn't purely a magnanimous concern for your safety here. We're all sort of cooking up a plan right now. Right now, which is successful, may, and I do stress, may end up with all of us meeting face to face. And what I'd like to avoid, if at all possible, is to have this rendezvous instantly deteriorate into a lot of revolting troll human sloppy makeouts. That would just ruin it for me, okay? Really, the only scenario that I am sure would cause me to regret success. Got it? Do you think that Vriska's gonna try to make out with me? Shut up, I'm not answering your dumb question about how much snogging you're in for, and I'm not playing interspecies matchmaker here. Seriously, what is wrong with you guys? I shouldn't even need to be saying this. God damn it. It's not even like you don't have actual human females nearby for actual biologically viable mate split ships. Do I have to draw you a goddamn diagram? Rose and Jade? So, you want us to, like, date them? Would it really fucking kill you to consider it? I mean, God, what do you even think you're going to be doing here in this game? You're creating your own universe to go live in? And just, how do you think the species is supposed to repopulate itself? Idiots.
Dude, no, just stop.
Oh, okay, so the alien here is the only one concerned with the propagation of your species? That makes a lot of fucking sense. Why don't you wise the fuck up, cool dude? Oh, cool douche. I think he's right. I think we're all a little young to be thinking about that. Sorry, I just got a text from my mom. Oh. Anyway, I think he is right. I think we're all a little young to be thinking about that. Well, no shit. Now you're obviously, but what about later? Think about the big picture. How did humanity get as far as it got, being so dumb? Also, we're kind of all related, sort of, through shared slime ghost genes, right? So, oh, right, in the bizarre human anathema of incest, I forgot.
Oh my fucking god, please let this conversation not be taking place.
Okay, well, let's say that hypothetically a problem, even though I'm racking my brain to understand why it would be, I guess I will have to draw you a diagram because you're just that stupid. Here. Oh, why is it not showing up for me?
It's showing up for me.
Oh. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Whoa. All right, open up my art program. Yeah, it's mating diagram for morons, but I misread it as a mating diagram for Mormons. All right. Go ahead, Orville.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you're by far the worst artist out of any of us, and that's saying something.
Shut up, I drew it fast. Now, as you can clearly see, there are only two sets of compatible quadrants here for legitimate concupiscent pairings. Dave and Rose are related, Jade and John are related. They only leave two pairs. Once again, the decisions pertaining to the human romance remain stunningly simple, and yet I still have to spell it out for you. You're welcome. Now go hassle your future mate Spritz, and leave the troll girls alone.
Thanks for the shipping grid, bro. I'm gonna drop everything and have a baby with Jade right now. No peeking, Kay?
Wow, I have to marry Rose? Wow. And now that I have saved your entire worthless species with my impeccable romance brokering skills, I will bid you a bitter fucking farewell. Jeegus, I'm so tired.
You go back to sleep. It was so much cooler when you were asleep and I basically never had to listen to you ever.
I can't go to sleep. Why not? Because I'm too tired to explain why is why. You'll figure it out later. Memo over. Get out of here. Alright, Carcat. Be past Carcat.
Okay.
Oh, is this the interactive one? Yes. Okay.
You cannot be past Carcat because in the past Carcat is asleep.
So actually, this might be a good place to stop because the next thing is an interactive game.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's kind of long. How long do you think it would take, Vlad?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, because you play as, I think, 3 trolls in this, and you talk to all 12 trolls from each of the 3 trolls. And I think 2 of the 3 trolls you can walk around the entire area. Yeah, Wisp, I'm not even fucking kidding. Like, I'll show you. Like, there's a whole ass, like
like mini
Yeah,
game.
this comic is multimedia.
Like, look, I'm controlling him on my screen. He's walking around. That's him. Bro's got to talk to every single one of these trolls. You can take control, I think, as Terezi and Veriska as well, I think. Or, I don't remember how all of them are, but I think that starting on Past Card Cat Wake Up would be really good for next time. So, yeah, let me turn that down or whatever. So yeah, are we cool to be gamer bros next time?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, this is not even the first interactive game. There were 2 more before this, and then there's 3 more after this one, and then 3 others in the chapter after that. I think it's 3 in the 3rd chapter, in the 6th act. I don't quite remember. So vast, so vast. So,
I didn't even know how vast, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, this is a, so far, this hasn't broken me as much as I expected Homestuck to break me. Anyways, Nana, as for your question, I think the baby is you real is the part where it actually was about 13-year-olds giving birth to each other. That's the thing that blew my mind the most.
Yeah, so the player can control Karkat, Vriska, and Terezi in their lab.
Like, that Toby Fox was, like, only exaggerating by, like, 20% instead of, like, 200%.
Right, yeah. This one's, it's called Alternia Bound. Like, you know, like Earthbound. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
So. Yeah, so if you cool cats and kittens here want to watch this really awesome interactive game, you'll have to come back in 2 weeks' time. So
Yes. In 1 week's time, I will be turning 34.
in 1 week's time, I'll be at Renata's house. I'm gonna be Renataing up. Oh, thank you for the follow.
One week's house, I'm gonna be having a drag show.
Cool.
Okay.
Thank you for the follow.
We're all going to be doing cool things.
Yeah. So, all right. I feel weird like ending it now because we usually go super long. Like the last few times we went past 11 o'clock, and I'm like, yeah, this is gonna take a long time, and I want to look through the walkthrough first so I don't miss anything.
But no, yeah, natural. I think it makes sense to find a natural breaking point here.
Yeah, definitely this. So, yeah, because this is huge game. A lot of talking and stuff. So, yes, next weekend we will be Renstuck.
It gives my throat time to recover, which will be good.
Also, it's gonna be hell for me because my thing will not load the plugin.
Yeah, so I was gonna share it with you in Discord so you can follow along.
Yeah.
Oh, one of the themes mentioned is the second appearance of Megalovania. The first is in Toby Fox's Earthbound Halloween hack.
Yep, Megalovania right there.
Megalovania is actually dropped by a homophobic gay man saying "eat shit," TLDR, eat shit, certain slur for gay people begins with an F.
That's my word.
that is how that song was introduced to the world.
Yep. All right. Well, I can't wait to captivate Wisp and Charard and Z-Gargoyle and everybody else in 2 weeks' time. So,
yeah.
All right. I don't normally raid off after Homestuck streams, so yay! Everyone have a cool night, and don't forget that we love you.
I thought it was associated with Vriska, but it's specifically not Vriska's theme here, so...
It's because it's associated with multiple characters in the comic.
Yeah, you'll find out. Alright. Nighty-night,
So yeah,
everybody.
Night.
Bye!
Bye.